Yeah, that's about it.
That's not.
But isn't that how everyone starts D&D?
More than likely.
Actually,
But I spent like hours upon hours min-maxing a character. Like, had to get the perfect setup for the perfect things, and and I'll be able to do this. It's like
and then it all never works.
Yeah.
It never ever works the way you want it to.
Nothing ever
Not for
comes
you.
together.
especially when I roll your fortune.
I hate when you do that. Every time. It's never good. Never.
I think it's the best.
No, it's the best is how I usually end up handling it. And thank God I have the rapid fire. The rapid shot.
To just fire off.
So yeah, so I can waste them away real quick.
Yep.
And not have to deal with them. Did I?
Everyone else has had excellent luck with that, and you've just been terrible luck on it.
Pretty much. Okay. So, if you guys, by the way,
Probably read the abilities though.
you guys didn't know the camera is now actually doing stuff.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Woo! It's not Friday.
No, it's not Friday. It's Sunday.
Okay.
It's like Friday on Sunday.
It's Friday. Oh, because it is Friday. Or did you actually upload Friday?
Well, Friday was automatically uploaded, remember?
But does Friday actually exist, or are we
It's
retconning
not
Friday?
published.
We're retconning Friday, is what
So
you're
my original idea was that we do a skit where we're just like, you know, these Russian nationalists hacked our account and used that. Have you seen that tech that's the Stanford guys came up with, where they take a video
Oh yeah.
and
they
you can
pull
simulate
and move it.
Yeah. So basically, it uses the frames from the video to rebuild, like someone else. Basically, it uses the frames from the video and the audio build, so someone else can talk as that person.
Oh,
like,
really?
And it's not totally simulate, but it, you know, if there's enough frames in the video and stuff, you can do some stuff with it. So I was gonna make a joke that we, you know, though I wouldn't explain why the set's totally different from what we normally play at and stuff.
Got it.
But
then we're doing today anyhow.
yeah. So.
All right.
It technically exists. Like I said, the video is crap. The audio
It's
you know,
pristine.
is pretty good when the mic had a battery
Except
in
it was on.
Oh, that reminds me, I want to change the battery in this one before we got much further into it also.
Good.
'Cause I
I needed to read this anyhow.
Alright. So we're just gonna mute the audio for a second. Consistent. You know, as the CPU goes up and down, the delay would change also. So, alright, that should work.
I still hear the game, so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I think that was the cats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The cats are making all sorts of noise in the next one for sure. I don't this is on, so I'll go close that up. Actually,
So wound threshold is essentially
HP. Yeah, I've got, let's see if I... That's why I had screwed stuff up this week. I was trying to go through the books at work. And I was, for some reason I thought this was the book I needed to read before the adventure book. And I got like 20 pages into it. I'm like, I do not remember reading this. Like, what the heck? And after a while I stopped. I probably went back and looked at it and was like, oh no, read this second, read this last. Okay, so I don't need to read this right now. This is more for post.
Yeah.
When we go and start making an adventure. But there was something I had made. Oh, did they fall out? Maybe it isn't actually in the adventure book. I had made post-it notes in here somewhere.
Stop here. Do not turn the page until instructed by the DM.
You never listen.
You didn't say anything.
It didn't tell you to turn the page.
You didn't.
Let's see, where's my knit slots? So something interesting about this is the initiative slots. So unlike other games,
Initiative slots.
the order in which the characters and the NPCs go,
Okay.
it's not like with D&D where the coffee's ready if you want to go get some.
I do.
The PC order isn't fixed. So you guys roll for the slots, so PC, NPC, PC, but you don't have to go in the same order every time. The slots stay fixed during the encounter, but not the order of the actual player. So like, if
so
it's,
players can swap.
yeah, so if
initiative
it's
spots.
PC, NPC, PC, Mike goes first one round, you go third, second round, you guys decide to flip-flop it around the next time around. So you would go first, and he would go third after the.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's.
I think it might be more interesting if you had invited another person.
So much right now.
Congrats.
Can I just kick you square in the.
You might be able to.
Let's see, any other interesting notes? Actually, yeah, I think we'll cover some of that. So yeah, soak is AC, wounds is HP.
Okay. So that's what the soak is, alright.
Yeah, soak is your armor class, and wounds are your actual HP. So where your wound threshold is. That was the important stuff. But yeah, like we'll cover a lot of the stuff as we go through. It's set up to be a beginner campaign and walk you through everything.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I guess I should. Slide me that map and the tokens down here. Alright. We're going to Mexico. I'll see you later.
I'm going to Mexico.
So, hey Brent, you want to slide that camera up to the edge of the black? Just pick up the whole thing and slide it forward. Or, yeah, that works.
Looks
We're
better
good.
that way.
Wait, now you gotta slide the map up so I'm not
Which
right
way?
in front of it. Towards us?
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Now you guys can also see
How are
it
we
too.
doing on the angle? Because I'll be down here, yeah?
Right? You're where the empty spot is. It's good. It's good.
Alright.
Good. Did you need milk or sugar or anything?
Nope.
No, that's right. You take it black. That's
I'm
right.
a terrible person.
No.
Now it's boy, black coffee's the best.
It is. Well, I drink it mostly for the smell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, smell and flavor. So, if you put a lot of sugar and cream into it, it kind of kills most of that.
Kills that excitement for you.
Yeah.
By the way, we have combined chat on one screen.
Oh! Clever girl.
That's the Restream chat client,
Oh, okay.
which I keep meaning to load up.
Yeah.
So it looks like I think all the frame problems that we had on Friday were related to running studio mode and outputting to the third monitor for a confidence screen.
Uh-huh.
So if you notice now, no studio mode, no confidence screen, and CPU usage is about 30%.
So, no confidence monitor for us.
No, you don't need it.
I agree with you.
What was I gonna say? That's the map of Mashuta. I'm gonna just turn the mic down a little bit because I don't want to get sued by Disney. Stupid Windows 10.
Hey, I'm sure. You're gonna get copyright.
I make it.
backstory ties to.
Yes,
I remember
I believe
correctly.
so. Yes.
Do you guys want to read your stories to each other? Or do
I'm
you know?
glancing back through it again.
I think it would be more interesting just to know my own backstory.
Most players are going to know the backstory of the other person because they've usually gone through all the folios to choose something.
Well, fair enough.
I was going to say, if you guys want
That was literally the first one that I looked
There's
at.
any highlight. How about this? Would
Would
you like to paraphrase or summarize your character for the audience?
Yeah. So I'm playing 41 Vex. He is a medical droid who has some AI protocols that force him to be a learning AI, which currently we find to be dangerous, but apparently in the future it's completely common.
I guess so.
The medical droid wants to expand his knowledge and become a better doctor. And he has been doing repairs and helping out around to make some extra money so that he can buy his freedom. And currently... Oh, he actually has been dealing with Posh a little bit in order to repair his ship and help him out whenever he gets into a little bit of trouble.
Now, is it Posh or Pash?
I have no. We'll say it's Posh.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently I just renamed
Posh.
his character.
I don't know. So Posh was a student at the Imperial Flight School.
Oh.
Was expelled for insubordination.
Yeah.
Landed on Alderaan. Had to go into hard labor on the spice mines, and Alderaan was destroyed. Then an Imperial officer set Posh free, who now owes the Imperial officer a favor, flying starships for Timo the Hutt. So Posh has been flying cargo in and around Mos Shuta and has a favorite droid mechanic, 41 Vex, and that is our other character.
What a happy coincidence this was.
I know, see? And it is time for Posh to leave the Hutt service.
Alright.
That's essentially it.
So, after our little crawl there, you step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. Its cool air, a blessed relief from the scorching heat of Tatooine. It's always convenient that you just happen to be on Tatooine.
Where's our cooking?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
The Devorian bartender pauses in his chores to stare at you, his devilish features intimidating. On a stage against a far wall, a Twi'lek woman dances to recorded music. Private booths line the walls, and the cantina floor is scattered with tables and chairs. A few patrons turn in their seats to stare at you. The only other exits you see from the room are what looks to be a storage closet in one corner and a doorway behind the Twi'lek dancer. The arched roof above you is supported by thick, heavy struts. You only have a few moments to find a hiding place before Timo's thugs arrive. What do you do?
So you're saying that we're being
pursued.
We're being pursued.
You're being
currently?
pursued.
Well, I mean, the closet is the first selection that jumps to mind for a hiding place. But also, these booths look pretty deep, and they cut off visibility pretty well.
But there's somebody dancing on the stage, you said?
Yeah, the Twi'lek dancer.
Is there an entrance back here? Is this an opening in the back of the stage?
Yeah, it just goes into like a small dressing room, closet-ish.
But there, you can get back there.
yeah,
probably
you can hide back there. Yes.
I would go with that.
I would think I would go with that just because there's a dancer.
Yeah, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Provides us with a bit of misdirection. Although it is going to draw the attention of the patrons currently because
Well, that's a good
we're
point.
jumping up on stage.
Well, not to
and
mention
going
the dancer may not be so keen on you guys jumping up on the stage with her.
through. Yeah, that's fair.
So, it's too bad we don't have a Twi'lek bounty hunter with us.
Oh yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm thinking then in that case we should probably go to the closet. Well, but is the closet going to be the first place they check?
So the closet is another issue because
There's
the
no
bartender,
easy way out.
The
There-
bartender's
well,
going to care about what the crap we're doing
Yep.
there.
So
I think the best way to avoid notice
well,
at
before
this
you
point, go ahead.
go any further, in either of those cases, you would have to convince either the bartender or the dancer, or you would have to do something to negotiate with the
To
person.
grease the wheels.
So if you want to try to go those routes, that's an option. Or if you guys want to try to hide in a booth or somewhere else, those are your options.
So the booth would be the simplest way to avoid notice by anyone there. A couple people looked at us when we walked in, but nobody's going to care if we just go sit down at this point. No one's going to point us out. But we're going to draw attention, I feel like, if we...
How much money do you have? Do you have anything?
I don't even know what money
It's
is.
down at the bottom on the right hand side.
1,200 credits.
Okay, that's what I have. So we have 800 between the two of us.
Okay.
I just realized. There's a Ziploc baggie, I think, up next to that little black fan. I believe that has the actual dice we need. Should be a bunch of tokens inside of it. Yeah. There are dice in there too?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Just tokens.
Alright. I guess
I don't know if you need that.
I'll put that there. That must be in here somewhere then.
Alright. So we're gonna
we
we're
need
gonna
to figure this out.
review
Okay, so
the concepts here.
we can try to hide in one of these booths. We
Alright,
can
so
pay the bartender off to get back here, or we can try to pay the dancer. Now, if we do try to pay the dancer off, that's not going to solve the problem of the other patrons.
everyone here is going to see and notice us conversing.
Here
The
will be
dancer.
obvious.
Their direction, they're paying attention to her
Yes.
mostly.
So-
more than likely.
If we're going to bribe to hide, I think we need to go closet.
Do we know how closely we're being pursued?
They're about to come through the door as soon as I put this lid on. So, what do you want to do?
Go talk to the bartender.
Let's go talk. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, bartender.
It's the only reason I don't like it though is because there's no actual exit.
So as you approach the bartender, or approach the bar, you figure the best chance to get back there is to pretend to be a bartender. So what is your deceit?
1.
I am really good at not deceiving.
What is what are your dice?
Let's see. Mine.
1 green.
I have 1 yellow and 2 green.
You okay there?
Apparently my tablet has asthma today.
Interesting.
You know that saying about everything that can go wrong will go wrong?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that Murphy's Law?
It is.
Is Mr. Murphy paying you a visit?
Because, you know, the dice disappeared. I don't know where they are. But luckily I was smart enough to use the 500 Amazon coins I had
To purchase a dice roller.
to buy the Fantasy Flight dice roller.
Excellent.
So we at least
But you had that on your tab.
Yeah, so it was on my tablet so I could give you guys that and I could use this. And the reality was you guys should have been using the dice, which I have no idea where those are.
Good.
It was all in the tub together. Alright.
Did you move anything else out of the tub?
Not unless it got tangled up in the X-Men stuff, but
So you're deceitful though, yeah?
Yeah, somewhat.
You're a smuggler.
Yeah,
I would assume
and
you're
a
pretty
con
good
man.
at that.
Yes.
so
there's some-
what are your little symbols? What you got? A
You've
green,
got a proficient.
one yellow and 2 green. to
one
see is
yellow,
right here.
and 2 green.
Yeah.
Got a proficiency and 2 abilities.
Alright, so if you tap and then hit the green thing, that'll be your roll.
Woo!
So it looks like you got a...
That's a success on his proficiency. And then
It's 1 success and you got 3 triumphs. So,
no, that's 3 advantages.
is that advantages?
Yeah, triumph is
Oh yeah, it's
the lightsaber into the sky kind of
Okay.
thing.
So it's safe to say, Posh saunters behind the bar, impersonating a bartender, and is actually quite proficient at mixing drinks apparently.
All right.
Nice.
41 Vex, on the other hand, what's your deceit?
Not. It is not a deceit. It's
What?
1 green.
1 green. Alright. So how do I reset?
I think I'm just gonna go hide in the closet.
Roll. If you like to make your change right now, state it. Well, you gotta get behind the bar to go hide in the closet first.
Alright.
That counts as a
Advantage.
success, right? Yeah. Alright, so you successfully imitate a bartender. You're a bar mixing droid, apparently.
Alright.
At least people will believe that.
Alright. I like it.
Alright.
So we are back here now.
Yeah, you're behind the bar, and then you, I'm assuming you want to saunter back to the closet maybe to check the stores.
I'm directly
Yeah.
sauntering into the closet.
Alright. Wouldn't mind place those three gentlemen at the entrance. Moments after you hide yourselves, a small troop of pig-like Gamorreans carrying heavy bone-breaking clubs step through the door. Teimo's enforcers. They blink their beady little eyes in the gloom, peering about. Then, seeing nothing of interest, they grunt and whine in their primitive language and turn to go. You know they'll be. They'll keep looking for you until you take them out. With their backs turned, this is the perfect moment to strike. That's the end of encounter 1.
There's only 2 of us, 3 of them. Do we want to instigate? Yes, they have their backs turned.
Well, in this case, because it's a beginner game, you guys don't have a choice.
Oh,
You are
okay.
instigating.
Okay.
We are instigating.
So we've just rolled for initiative, essentially.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. We're just starting it.
I'm looking to see if
We're
I can
going for it.
find those other guys real quick. Yeah, check them all the way. Oh, there's a base for one of the X-Wing guys. I told you that's why you gotta keep the thing in there.
I'll grab another copy.
That's my D&D dice.
Your thing pops out.
Yeah, I hate when my thing pops out. Man, that was like the one thing. Remember the old Star Wars 60 game?
Vaguely. It's been a while. It's been a long while.
Because that required too many 60 dice.
Is that what that bag is?
Yeah. So I figure I might check it and see if for some reason I stuck the other dice in here. Nope, that's just a bunch of 60 dice.
And there's no other bag over here? You thought for sure it was over here.
If everybody up with that stuff next to that fan, because there's the. After I got the beginner's game, I got the core rules. So the core rules are up there, and then the rest of the stuff for the box game is up there. I mean, it's not hard to miss, too. It's like.
Oh, is it in here?
The dice are like 6 different colors.
Is it these?
No, those are the X-Wing dice, which are somewhat similar,
But not the same.
but not the same. So I'm really lost as to where those dice could be. They must be in one of the other tubs with some of the other games.
You know when they're going to show up, right? As soon as we're done.
Tonight.
I'm not gonna say when I like move to another house, probably. These are the super fight dice.
So you already owned Resogun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is he playing it?
I went out there and he's downloading the update for Resogun, and I was like, no. Please tell me that Sean doesn't have his
It was one of the
credit
first,
card saved to this,
No.
and you just went and bought stuff off the store.
That was one of the first games to be on
that was
PlayStation Plus.
the first free game,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
All right.
Okay, so
So
we are attacking because we have
you're
no
poking
choice.
your head out. You see him walking out the door,
Yeah.
and you just do your elite soldier smuggler stuff, and tell me that we're attacking somehow.
On
But I have
each-
no idea.
In each turn, you can perform one action and one maneuver in any order. You can suffer 2 strain to perform a second maneuver. But I can't... I can't perform a second action. I can only perform additional maneuvers.
You could
That's the way I'm reading this.
double actions.
So you can substitute a maneuver for your action.
Oh, I can.
I believe that's one. Am I reading this? So bad.
Because I'm reading it as
So
I
you
can
can-
exchange
you can
my
exchange
action
an
for a
action
maneuver.
for-
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but I can't. Okay,
So
I
you
can
can
only
double move, but you can't double shoot.
Yeah.
And then you can also pick up an additional maneuver if you take 2 strain.
Yeah. So, all right. So I want to. Am I?
So the initiative determined for this, due to your guys' success in hiding, will be both of you guys go before the NPCs go.
Okay.
I would like to shoot and then take cover.
Do we have?
These guys are still over here, right?
Do we have skills yet, or we just have weapons and equipment? Are we just utilizing this for the moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, brandishing your weapon is an action.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay. The combat skills are at the bottom of the left page, if that's what you were looking for.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. This is a maneuver. Sorry. Brandishing your weapon is
Yeah, it's a maneuver. Yeah, no, I get that. So I can pull out my gun and shoot, but then I can't take cover again unless I use 2 strain. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to pull out my blaster pistol and fire.
Okay.
And that is a ranged light.
What is...
For my combat skill, it's 1 yellow and 2 green.
Hey, look, it's working now.
Do we have a range? Like,
the range, so... there is... Where is it? I know the distance to the bar is, I believe, close range. So the ranges that you guys are going to be dealing with in here are engaged, close, and medium?
short and medium.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Is that the next page? Is that what I'm looking at? Yes. Engaged, short, medium. There's some stuff that should just be in here to help with some extra flavor text or something. Okay. Text or skill checks. I was sworn. I know there was text in here that said what the distance was. The Marines are clustered at the door, engaged with one another. They're short range from the bar, and medium range from the far side of the room, which would be where the stage is.
Okay.
Alright, so we are at short range. So we're well within range. Okay. So I'm going to. So I
So we're gonna fire.
I roll my skill first before damage, correct?
Yeah, but you're gonna. What were your dice? Was it?
It was 1 yellow and 2 green for the
All right,
skill.
and then add a purple.
Add a purple.
That's your difficulty die. That's sort of like their AC. And then you want to give it a roll.
We're 2 advantage on the proficiency. 2 advantage and a success.
Let's see, that's a cancel there, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is some of the problems with Fantasy Flight stuff. It's hard to decipher all the codes.
Failure symbols cancel success symbols.
Well, the purple is the one with a failure, though. Like
No, that's a good point.
they're the ones who failed and
No. Those are like subtractions. That subtracts. That's like their counter roll dice, essentially.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They rolled really low, right?
They rolled 2 success. But on their side, it's where are the dice here again? I wish I had a little cheat sheet
I'm
that you
looking
guys
at
had.
a failure and a threat.
Yeah, that subtracts from this though, from his stuff.
Because the purple is them.
So these 2 cancel, and then here, where's the scar stuff? I need some of the cheat sheets that you guys have.
So
I don't know why they don't give me.
The failure broke the success,
Yes.
and then the threat takes away an advantage.
Now I think.
They cancel. Okay.
Yeah, so the advantages.
It says they cancel it down here.
What would be nice is the advantages count as success also though, right?
They're success. They're a positive side effect.
Oh, that's right. They're the side effects. So triumph is what would have made it. All right. So if those had been triumphs, that would have been good for you. But unfortunately,
They're not.
they're not. They don't really help you. Let's see.
So it ended up being
because let's
a success that was overwritten by a failure, and then four,
so your attack's
four
not going
advantages, but one
threat.
threat. But the advantages,
So you have three
don't mean
advantages.
anything. But they don't do anything for me. Do they?
They
Well-
have a positive side effect.
So advantages, you could if you had strain, you could substitute a strain for an advantage, or an advantage for a strain to remove one strain. You could spend 2 advantage to immediately perform another maneuver. You could spend 2 advantage to boost die for the next attack,
Wait, so
which is a white die.
I have
Three of those.
three advantages.
Yeah.
So I could use 2 of them without strain to do a maneuver.
Yes.
So I can take cover.
Yeah.
Because I would like to take cover, since I can't shoot apparently. So I'm gonna hide behind the bar.
You've taken cover behind the bar. So remind me that if the Grimorians attack, we need to take that into
Okay.
effect with a setback die. Okay, so that is you. Vex, what do you want to do?
What's like my movement range in combat?
I believe it's short range.
Okay, and the distance from the bar to them is short. Yeah.
That was established.
Yeah. So you go from, if you came up to him, you go from short to engaged. I'm just double checking here. If the encounter, in this encounter, short range is about half the distance across the cantina. Where am I? There was a thing in here that said how far the movement was.
So I'm just gonna gauge that out here.
So are you trying to get farther away?
No. So
it's going to
I'm
basically
gonna
take.
say it's about that. Yeah. Is it short range?
No. If you want to go from there to the stage, that would be. You could do that with one maneuver.
Okay. What
If
I'm
you want to
looking,
go from
what
there
I'm
to
looking
the
to do
entrance?
is essentially hop the bar and rotate over here behind this cover, and maybe take a pop shot.
Okay, advantage-wise, it's not going to make much of a difference. You're not gonna. It's not like you pick up. You're going to be at the same range still.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't want them popping some sort of AoE on top of our faces.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. This is a beginner game. These guys have
Okay.
clubs.
I'll be less strategic. I'm gonna
You're overthinking.
I'm gonna stay just inside the door of the closet, and I'm going to
Hold weapon and fire.
pull open a weapon and fire.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the stun grenade.
You have a stun grenade?
Yep.
All right. So
that is, let me clear CMOS here. And then a purple for them, yeah?
yeah. You want to do a fresh roll, or you want to take that?
Yeah,
as
I'll
is?
do a fresh roll.
All right.
Oh, I mean, I could take it as is.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's just take that as is.
All right.
I didn't know that was an option.
We'll start doing that. This thing is.
It's actually a little easier that way.
Yeah, that way we don't have to
We just
worry
got
about
murdered clear every time. All right. So you have 2 success, a triumph, and a threat, which you cancel. So you throw your grenade.
it. And I deal 8 stun damage on a hit plus 1 damage per success roll.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The damage, the plus 1 damage per success roll is suffered as strain rather than wounds.
Okay. So it does damage the first time, or it's just strains across the board?
8 plus 2, so 10 strain damage.
Okay. This is an area weapon, right? Or does it say just one?
It doesn't specify, which I was trying to figure out. Oh, all characters engaged with the target suffer 8 stun damage.
All targets engaged. Alright.
Because they're engaged, like, they're in that
Yeah.
engaged range.
That's okay. Trying to figure out what this is supposed to be individualize if we distribute the time because it's 10 strain.
This damage is suffered as strain rather than wounds.
You had a 2, right?
Yeah.
That's yes. Alright, well, mark off. You've used one of your 3 stun grenades.
Yeah.
And, if I'm assuming this is correct, since this would be 10 damage applied to all of them, or 10 stun. In this case, the Gromorians treat strain as wounds. So, they had a they had a soak of 3 and a wound threshold of 6. That was 9. So the encounter with the Gromorians.
Look at that.
That was
Well
luck.
then.
The non-combat robot.
The medical threat.
All right.
I'm sorry for breaking
That was
the
no.
encounter.
It worked very well. We'll have more chances for combat. Don't worry.
Okay.
The Gromorians are defeated. The silence that follows is broken by slow, unamused applause. The Devorian bartender approaches and laughs. A brittle little laugh. I guess you folks need to get off the planet in a hurry. The good news for you is is I happen to know that there's a freighter in the landing bay, Auric, right now. The bad news is that its captain, Trex, is an associate of the Hutts and won't just let you on. The other bad news is that the reason I know it's still in the landing bay is that it has a broken hypermatter reactor igniter. Hypermatter
What?
reactor igniter. So it's like the thing on your barbecue. And it's
Yeah, just
they can't fire the propane.
all
apart.
you have to do is take the top off, put a new battery in there, and put it back on.
Yeah,
You're good to go.
So apparently that's what you guys need. Is you guys need a new battery.
Well, I mean, the mechanic right here. I got this.
Has a broken hypermatter reactor igniter and won't be flying anywhere until it gets a new one installed. I bet Vorn over at the junk shop has one. Then he points at the door. Now get out of my cantina!
Well then, he was so kind.
Yes.
Providing us all this information. And then,
It's like Wayne's World.
now GTFO.
Yeah.
Hello. Alright,
That kind old man did.
so we're heading out.
Yeah.
We're heading to Vorn?
Vorn.
So where are we going?
Vorn.
Let's see the map real quick.
Don't dare stop Vorn.
So Vorn.
Can I get some Vorn?
Are we back in Mashudo now?
And you step back out.
Back into the sun?
Back into the sun. So you guys leave the cantina,
Oh snap.
which is right there.
Okay.
Well, there's a junk shop right there.
Okay.
And the junk shop is immediately obvious by the scrapyard adjoining the low pour stone building. As you step inside, you see a hunched old man, human male, I should say, lurking behind a low counter.
We're here at the junk shop now? Sorry.
Yeah. Lurking behind a counter covered with disassembled droid and machine parts. The man glances up at you and then turns to a garbage can shaped R5 droid standing at his side. He kicks the droid and shrieks, "You're supposed to tell me when I have customers, you bucket of bolts. Go outside and finish stripping that speeder bike wreck." The droid trundles off with a surly
I love that word.
Trundles is a good word.
and the man turns to you. "Welcome, customers. As you can see," and he points around to the racks and shelves and enormous buckets full of scrap metal and parts. "I have anything you can want for the right price." So, Vorn has your hypermatter reactor somewhere in this shop.
It all looks like junk to me.
Well,
How would you guys like to...
can you go talk to the... What kind of droid was it? An R5 unit?
Yes, an R5 unit.
Are you able to communicate with the R5 unit?
Yes, you can.
I would assume I could.
I think I think we should see what we get
I'm
from
just
the
gonna
droid.
saunter off.
Yes, on
following
You're
the,
not gonna tremble.
I can't tremble.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's what the R5 was doing. So I'm
No,
just gonna saunter
he
off.
doesn't have the C-3PO gimp leg.
Yeah, I fixed that. I did an
So
extra servo.
You saunter outside and leave Posh inside.
Yeah, Posh,
I'll
Posh
stay
gets
with the grumpy-
hang out with Vorpo or whatever his
What's
name
his
is.
name?
Vorn.
Vorn.
It's like Vern, but Vorn.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hey there, Vorn.
Makes complete sense now. And I wanna communicate with the R5 droid and maybe any other droids that are in the nearby area, asking about where that could possibly be located at.
All right. He
Boop.
Yeah, he beeps and boops at you and tells you that the hypermatter reactor is inside the store, and he can show it to you. He can tell you where it is.
Does he know the costs that his master would be looking for out of it? And is it in good condition?
The condition is very good.
Okay.
He tells you that he has promised it to Trex, the Trandoshan bounty hunter who owns the Krat Fang, for 500 credits. And that he's not going to sell it to you for 500 credits because he's already made this deal with Trex. And then he tells you that he hates working for this guy, and that he really wishes he would just keel over already.
Is euthanasia a thing that I can administer? Because, I'm a droid, I understand.
So
these
Vorn?
things. No. Oh, I was talking about the
No,
R5 unit. The R5 unit's like, please just turn me off.
R5 one's born today.
No.
Would he be willing to help us steal the unit, the R5?
It sounds like he would probably be
Open to it.
quite happy with us making sure that this guy is no longer in existence.
Oh yeah, and then, or do we just kill the guy?
I think if we... okay. So, I saunter back in and pull you off to the side and kind of explain, the situation here, that there's a good hyper light igniter drive
Hypermatter reaction igniter.
Yeah.
I like barbecue.
Hypermatter reaction igniter.
Yes.
Hold on.
What?
The Hermie.
The Hermie. We'll go with the Hermie. So there's a Hermie here. It's in good condition. It's already been promised to the guy that we're gonna go see.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna steal the ship anyway, so.
Well, maybe. Yeah. We might be able to steal a ship. Or we could sell it to him once we get there after killing this guy off.
That's a good point.
Get, the 500 that was promised and a delivery fee for bringing it to the ship because we know he wants to get off world. But yeah, I'm thinking this guy who treats his droids like crap, I don't like that too much.
No.
And good old R5, he's helping us out so far.
Yeah. Is Vorn the only one in the junk shop?
Yeah, so just him in the R5 unit.
Him and
The R5 unit's bounced at this point. He's outside cleaning stuff up. Stripping a speeder, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's supposed to. He's not really doing it.
Okay.
He's just sitting out there having a bad attitude about his boss.
Let's look at this then. So if that droid isn't going to maintain this place afterwards, he's not going to turn it into an actual shop, shouldn't we just leave it with Warren and just purchase it off Warren?
Well, is he gonna sell it? Well, we'll have to ask him if he'll sell it to us.
Yeah,
now we have.
I'll let you go into that
All right,
conversation.
it's 500 credits that he promised it to Trex. We have 800 between the two of us, so that's our limit.
I don't think we should spend that.
So
I think we should say we have our money now, and that guy's not here.
okay.
Do you want to make a sale or not?
Are you saying that you now want to approach
Let's
Warren
approach
and ask?
Warren about buying the Hermie.
The Hermie that we know exists here.
Well, I only have one, and it's already promised to Captain Trex of the Krat Fang.
So what will it take you to change your mind?
I'll be happy to sell it to you, but it's not going to be what I promised to Trex. You guys want to proceed to try to negotiate with him, or do you
525.
Okay.
So you're negotiating.
So,
are you skilled
That's
in
a skill. I
negotiation?
have 3 green dice in negotiation.
I have
Okay,
I have a
Posh.
proficiency dice.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, Pasha's already engaged.
No.
Damn it.
Sorry, I didn't realize negotiation was a skill.
So,
I'm proficient in negotiate.
You said how? What were your?
That's 3 green,
All right. So
So-
3 green.
right? Negotiation, 3 green. All right,
Go and drop those down. Drop down 2.
Hey.
Drop down 2 purple
2 purple.
and a red.
Oh my gosh.
What's a red? The
Challenge.
red's just gonna dominate us.
It already did.
Oh,
We
dear.
got wrecked.
So
We got
all right.
There's 2 successes, 1 failure,
three.
So
3 triumphs,
three
and 4
threats.
threats.
4 threats?
Yeah,
Four
there's
threats.
4
Oh my gosh,
threats,
there's
so
4.
the threats
Well-
canceled all. Yeah. Well, we know. Didn't we get one? Doesn't
Oh.
1 success play, or does that not how it works?
Hmm?
I had 2 successes.
No, the successes are canceled by. Oh,
No,
despair.
by-
So he has.
So we have 1 success.
He has a successful negotiation, but this threat versus advantage here is what I'm currently.
Yeah.
What-
Oh yeah. That. Yeah. the-
Scaling that.
Yeah. There was another part here. that
So we
I
got a
liked.
negative side effect even though you were successful.
Yeah.
Can I ready my blaster?
Not yet.
Okay. That's not a thing. Can't just like pull my arm off to the side. Can I open the tip of my finger that turns into a blaster?
That does not exist. in this
That
game.
does not exist.
So is there anything else? Oh, here we go. It says despair. We didn't have despair. We just had threatening. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how I should handle
I
it.
kind of see my droid walking around like this. Just cute. I'm gonna find a way to make it happen. Install a blaster directly in my hand. My
Alright.
medical hand, you
Alright.
know? Great plan.
So Vorn contemplates this for a while and finally says, 600 credits, but your droid has to leave right now.
Nah, he's just. I think we should enable protocol genocide
Okay.
and interact violently.
Violently with him.
I mean, you guys have like gone down like all 3 roads at this point. Or, you've gone down 3 major roads at this point. It's really going to end up in combat. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, let's just take him out. Wait, is there an advantage? Do we have any form of advantage? You know, we've negotiated. We started negotiations. He's not expecting us to get violent.
Sure. He's not expecting. I'd give you an initiative advantage if you guys were going to combat.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah, your options right now are accept the offer, walk away. You still have a droid that's friendly to you, it seems. You could.
That is true. We could walk away and come back later.
Where would we go?
However, this is, I think, where the threat will come in. If you don't make up your mind soon, it's going to be 750.
You know what? Let's go 600.
Alright.
Let's do the 600. Pay
That's
out.
it. Get out of my shop,
Oh yeah, I have to
Oh,
leave.
that's what you have to
I
leave.
spaced.
both
Alright.
of you.
Both of
Oh,
us.
you have to bounce too. Did we get the item?
Nope.
Okay.
The Murray? We didn't get it.
No Hermie. No.
Alright.
No Hermie, and we didn't
No.
pay for it.
So we're outside now?
You're standing out front with the
All right,
little
we
droid.
need to
Well-
get this done.
Wait, we're sitting outside with what?
With the droid.
With the R5? Oh, we kicked the R5 out.
The R5's been outside the whole time. It's just
Okay.
been
Oh.
you two.
Oh, are we out here or are we
You're outside of the junkyard.
Up
in
front.
the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kicked you out of the shop.
So
They want you
I
back in
think
the shop.
before we not kick down the doors, let's ask the R5 if there's another way in without going through the front door.
Tell them we're gonna take care of this problem.
The R5 says there's no other way in, but if you really want it, I can just go get it for you. So you're just gonna have to walk in there and distract him while I go find it.
I would probably be the best point of distraction.
Probably
since
at
he
this point.
seemingly hates droids.
Yeah.
But I think you could probably come along with
Yeah, and I think we both should go in and attempt to whine about the negotiation and see what the R5 can do while we whine.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Is this deceit again, or is this Are we deceiving?
Huh?
Did you know?
Bryce, don't go through that door, please.
Did you know what I just did?
You probably blew something up in Rocket League.
I blew up a ball.
Oh, nice. All right, buddy.
Cool.
Go play. Oh, I think he actually beat the boss in
Resume.
Reza. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to proceed to try to reopen
Whine.
negotiation, or just whine about the.
I think just why I don't want to
We're
get
gonna
caught
we're
in a
just gonna get in
negotiation.
an argument. with
Yeah, we
him
want
at
to
this point.
argue about why he kicked us out. Why did you kick us out? Well, meanwhile, so they are because I don't want to open negotiations again and then have them get mad when we openly walk away because we're stealing the unit.
Yeah, so let's just go in there and call him a. What would it be? A droidist thing? Like I don't know how to go with that. Like racist, machinist
Machinist.
is not the right word, but it
But
sounds,
it sounds
so
good.
good.
It sounds like how you guys should have the argument with Vorn.
Yes.
Why are you back in my shop?
Because you're a machinist pig.
Why does it matter to you how I treat my droid?
You threw my droid out too.
I don't care for any droid. They're all insolent and don't want to do what I tell them.
Maybe you should program him better.
I don't program. Do I look like a programmer? I strip things and put them in buckets.
Well,
See?
then clearly you don't have the intelligence level required to command droids.
Didn't I tell you to get out of my shop already?
We just don't think that you should have had to kick us out. We thought we were, having a negotiation, and then you threw us out for no reason, just because you don't like us.
Well, he doesn't like me specifically.
That... Listen, that droid is lazy, good for nothing. It hates me almost as much as I hate it, and we're stuck to each other.
Why are you stuck to each other?
Because I bought him and he has to work for me.
Why don't you try to sell him?
Because I need him to strip speeder bikes.
Why don't you get another droid?
At this point, you notice the R5 unit is back at the entrance to the shop.
Alright.
All right. Well, I'm sorry it didn't work out. We're leaving.
Yeah, get out of my shop and never come back.
We'll do.
So you've successfully captured Hermie.
Yay.
All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you said the ship there. The bartender said the ship was at Landing Bay Arik.
Yep.
Okay.
So what appears to be the path of least resistance here?
Well, before we go down that road, there's
Okay.
another problem. See, the Krat Fang is held in by docking clamps. So for you to get the Krat Fang out of there, you're going to need to get into spaceport control. And the spaceport control facility is a low, squat building clinging to the edge of the Mashuta Bluff. The front entrance stands open, but a pair of spaceport security droids stand at attention. If you're going to get off Tatooine, you need to disable the docking clamps holding the Krat Fang in the landing bay, and you can only do that from inside spaceport control. You'll have to get past those droids somehow, or find another way in.
All right.
Let's
So
go scout it out.
yeah, I think we need to look.
Can I go communicate with those droids? Well,
These
okay.
droids?
I guess
Are
we
these the
have a
droids
map.
you're looking for?
All
These
right,
might be the
So
droids.
put your guys near the front there.
All right.
All right. So are the droids guarding the entrance?
Yes, the droids. There's two droids standing at either side on the entrance.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to
Smash and grab.
talk to the droids, Mr. Droidman Vex?
What kind of droids are they? Are
They're
they
security
capable of? Okay, so they're quite capable in combat, from what I can tell.
They're security droids.
Do we have the R5 with us, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I'm
There's
gonna
a pleasant little restraining bolt on him to prevent him from wandering off.
I'm gonna try walking right through the front door.
Okay.
Because droid, I don't go anywhere I'm not supposed to.
The droids question what you're trying to do as you walk up the steps. Halt. You may not enter.
Medical assistance was requested in the main control room.
Spaceport Control has not relayed such request to us.
It's an emergency, and I've been requested to attend immediately.
Spaceport Control must give all request to us.
Are both
Download additional requests from Spaceport Control.
So you're going to continue to try to do this.
are both of them paying attention to him, or just
Yes.
one? Is it possible that I just go up behind them?
No, they will.
Okay.
They're standing in the positions addressing him.
Okay.
So you want to try to continue to.
Is there some way for me to like interact and upload a command like that?
Not here.
Okay.
No.
There's no like terminal that I could have approached. Okay.
It's currently 103 outside. Wow.
Can you believe this?
All right. So
Stay close.
Stay close.
you have Vex. You have deceit or coerce. I think in this play, this is gonna be. You should have one of them.
No.
You do not have deceit.
You have
Or
deceit. You
coerce.
used deceit earlier.
I mean, I have the skill. Whether or not it's a good option.
Which one is?
different.
Are they the same?
They're both one.
They're
One
both
die.
one?
Single die.
Oh, a single green die?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
so
negotiation is okay.
Pull out your. You're gonna pull out your green die, and then you're also gonna get a advantage die also. Oops.
Advantage. Yeah.
Um.
The advantage is the white one
Yes.
or the bluish one.
Yeah. We're gonna call it
Blue
white.
and green.
Green.
Please.
And see Daisy.
Well, that's a shame.
Wait, hang on. What did you got? Four
Yeah, it doesn't.
four advantages?
but
Oh, okay.
so they're positively going to react to the fact that I failed.
Okay. But that's fine. They're not going to attack us, though.
They're
No.
more than likely with that roll.
No.
We won't have any issues.
So, why don't we come around to the side then?
Oh well, let's find out what happens with the droids.
The droids tell you all requests must come from Spaceport Control.
Okay.
Please leave.
Oops, sorry.
Alright.
So let's wander around over to this way.
Yeah. I'm gonna saunter along behind
Yes.
you.
So, is this why is this darker? Is this a cliff?
That's looking over the actual spaceport. Yeah, that's the big window that looks over the. No, we don't have the map up, but
Yeah.
the Spaceport Control overlooks the bays.
But can we like walk along here or no?
No.
Okay.
The
That's
wall,
what I
the
was
wall, thick wall defines the edge there.
wondering. Okay. So, what's going on with this side entrance?
So you find a side entrance that is locked. There is a access panel with both a physical key and a pin pad.
So, would
If you want to get in, you're going to break in somehow.
is it with a computer's skill?
Or
If you-
would it be more?
You could attempt to slice the pin pad lock and see if you can find a valid access code.
What about like streetwise in order to pick the locks?
No.
No?
No, if you wanted to attempt to pick it, it would be skullduggery.
So, okay, it's
Which I guess is the equivalent of streetwise. But I'm assuming they have streetwise
Well, no,
also.
there's streetwise
Well, there
and
is
skullduggery.
streetwise.
So I'm thinking of streetwise in the other game. Well, I get
What
that
other
lock
game?
picking.
There are no other
yeah.
games.
There are no other
Oh,
games.
good, our mix works. That's good.
Yeah.
And still no chat.
Three. I have 3 green
For
for skullduggery and streetwise. What do you have for like computers?
computers is 4 green for me.
Okay.
So that's.
And mechanics?
Wait, what was mechanics for?
Oh, I don't know. Is it mechanics or computer to?
You can use computer to slice.
Okay.
That's their equivalent of hacking.
Yeah.
Or skullduggery to attempt to pick
Pop
the
it open.
locking
Oh,
mechanism.
well, I guess we don't really know what's going to happen if we fail, right? Will an
Well, I
alarm
mean,
go off?
more than likely we'll set off an alarm if
Yeah.
we try busting in. But these appear to be our options
Yeah.
at this point.
Because if an alarm comes off and these 2 guys come this way, at least then we're not shooting them in front of the.
Well, if an alarm goes off, we have the chance that they enter to go defend,
Oh, that's true.
and we can just rotate through.
Well, let's see what you want to see what happens. I only have 2
Yeah,
green
I'm
and
gonna
computers.
go for computers.
And my skullduggery
against
is only 3 green. So.
The
Right.
wonderful doorway here. Do I have any benefits or anything?
No, it's just your dice.
Well, 4 advantages, but no interesting things. Holy crap.
So there's
We
neither
miserably
there's
failed.
neither successes nor fails, which means you didn't get at least one positive success.
Yeah.
So
And so no alarm went off? Because you said there was no fails.
Yeah.
the-
They balance each other.
no, you attempt to slice the lock, and the attempt fails and locks out the control mechanism.
Okay.
So you now cannot attempt to come in through that door.
Even if we try to pick the lock?
The magnetic seals have kicked in.
Maybe we
It
should
has,
try to pick the lock.
noticed that someone's
our highest chance in
Yeah.
this situation was that.
Was that. So we can't get through the side entrance, and we can't go through the windows because we can't walk that way.
Yep. Your only attempt looks like it's going to be to go through the front door.
Because of my interaction with. No, that's all locked
Continue
down.
with that question again. Keep continuing with that question.
Because of my interaction with the panel here, would I have a bit more access and knowledge to what has happened in here?
No.
Okay.
You
So I wouldn't have been able to upload some sort of
you simply
false command.
looked at the pad, looked at the wear on the buttons, and pushed 4 buttons that looked like they were most forward. You just happened to push them in the wrong order, and it
Man.
locked it out.
I are not good at computers because if that was my plan,
Yeah. All right.
I'm not an intelligent droid.
So it looks to me like we're going to have to. Where's the city map again?
Were you guys returning to the entrance there?
Yeah, but I'm just curious. So we're
The
here.
doors look at you again and tell you, "Halt! You may not enter."
I don't know if there's anything else we can do.
They're not very bright droids. I mean, they recognize you, but they don't really.
If we were to go break the water tower that's nearby and cause an issue in town,
That would take weeks for you guys to do.
I mean, we've got a Hermie. We can just kind of throw it in there.
That's not how that works.
Uh,
You basically have a lighter.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful lighter, but it's not going to do that.
Okay.
No, your chances here are pretty much to attempt to try to talk your way in again, or
Why don't
combat
you-
your way in.
Why don't you converse with them and see if we can pop through? Because they clearly don't remember us. They're just.
Oh no, they remember
acting
you.
on
They just
protocol.
Is there anything that I can use perception-wise to do a perception roll? Is there anything to notice, worth noticing
there
about
would
the
be
door?
nothing of notice
Okay.
here, other than there's 2 droids guarding the entrance to the building.
Okay.
So I have charm and deceit. I'm imagining charm's not really going to work on a droid.
It worked on me.
No, your options are deceit and coerce on the droids.
And my coerce is way lower. So I'm going to try to deceit my way past them that there has been. We tried the medical emergency. I'm going to say that Timo the Hutt sent me. He's like controls this town, right? No matter what anyone says.
Pretty much,
That
yeah.
I'm one of Timo's people, and I need to get into the spaceport control.
And you're pretty well known as a runner for Team
Yeah.
anyhow, right?
So that is 1 yellow and 2 green. So let's see what happens here.
We just cannot roll a triumph to save our lives.
Mm-mm.
Hey!
That actually work?
That was successful.
Awesome. All right, so we are now okay. So, are they on the steps?
Yes.
Okay, so we're like
Down the steps, you convince the droids that Timo sent you to go speak with Spaceport Control.
there we go.
They allow you to pass through. You step through the doorway into a large chamber crowded with computer equipment and centered around a large holo display showing a plot of the local aerospace. Standing in front of the display, their arms folded. Standing in front of the display with her arms folded, with her back is a human woman. She appears to be in charge, and as you watch, she speaks into a headset in a formal, commanding tone. Imperial Shuttle Lambda 11238. This is Overseer Brent with Spaceport Control. You are cleared for landing. Welcome to Mashuta. A half-dozen technicians of different species work at consoles, and 2 security droids stand near the doorway, where you guys are. Stand near the doorway. Your attention is pulled to the floor-to-ceiling transparent steel window against the far wall, looking out over the desert of Tatooine, where an Imperial shuttle is coming in for a landing. Damn, if I'd been smart, I would have pulled the Imperial shuttle out for this. So the room's abuzz. No one's really noticed you.
What are the rooms off to the side? I mean, we already passed this one. It's got a doorway that's seemingly open here, but
That's you want to go look there. It's just a storage closet.
okay.
Same with this one.
The other one is a basic office.
So has anyone noticed us yet?
No,
Can we-
everyone's tied up in their own thing.
Is there? If we go into the office, are we able to tap into the computers?
The office doesn't look like it has any electronic equipment.
No, the office just has a large desk
Okay.
and nothing that connects to the spaceport control
Do you
system.
want to go scrounge
But they're-
around in the office while I try and unlock
I
the...
mean, spaceport control itself has computers strewn around the room. The
So-
bulk of the people working are in the center console region.
So can Vex go to any one of these computers to access? Can I come over here and try to distract her with a conversation about being from Timo and needing to unlock the what's that Trex's ship there? The Trex, right? That's the guy's name. And the crate, whatever.
The quiet thing.
Yeah. Does
Yeah, I'm running down the same path as him. Although
I'll say this:
I'm just gonna
the room is a buzz, and no one really cares that
No
you
one
guys
does.
are
Okay.
there.
so we don't even need. So then I think we just need to go to a computer and see what we can do.
I'm gonna go to a computer. You
I'll
poke
keep a
around
lookout.
and see.
Yeah.
Poke around and see if you can find anything.
All right. So, decided to try to slice a computer again.
Yeah, that went wonderfully last time.
Yes.
All right.
Except this time we're at open consoles where
Yeah,
people
right.
are in a defended area. No one's paying attention. Like, you should just be able to enter commands at this point. But we'll see if I know the interface.
Yeah.
All right. So, whatever your
Which I'm
computer
due for.
your computer is,
No advantage.
no advantage.
You don't have a yellow die for being a droid?
Hey.
Oh, you think so?
I know, right? Intelligence is my highest.
Then again, he's a colonist. He's not really a
That's true.
2.
No.
Well, the good news is
I was successful.
you sliced the computer and successfully released the docking clamps on the Cryet Fang. However, oh no,
What's the
what?
bad news? They balance each
Oh
other.
yeah, they did bounce. For some reason,
Yeah,
I thought
I
they would've-
double succeeded on this.
Okay. I thought you. Okay. So yeah, you've unlocked the docking clamps on the Cryet Fang.
Cool.
Now, what do you guys want to do?
I'm thinking we could probably leave. There's nothing else of interest.
Nothing else of interest here other than a very busy room.
Yeah, let's
Leave.
skedaddle before
Yeah.
anybody notices us.
All right.
Let us leave the spaceport.
So you leave the spaceport.
Spaceport.
Spaceport control.
All right, so now on our walk over to
The landing bay.
landing bay, I think we should deliver the Hermie, depending on how the captain interacts
So
with
you-
us.
You enter back into the open world of Mashuta.
Okay, so we're over here. All right.
I
So.
really want to break that water tower. Yes, buddy. Yes.
You want to play a different game?
He's done. He's fine. He just wanted to know if I was having fun, apparently.
Okay.
Alright, moving on.
So you're back outside spaceport control world. So you guys want to?
Okay.
You
So
want to explore Mashuta? You want to go for the
this is where we need to ultimately be to get the ship, correct?
Yes.
Marek?
We're pursued. We just killed off 3 of Timo's Gamorrean
Yeah.
guards. I don't think it's wise to dally.
What is the Slag Works?
Slagworks. You guys saunter on over to the slag.
No, I'm just curious what it is. And then
Do you want to know what the
oh,
Slagworks
do we
are,
have to
or-
go there?
Yes.
Oh, we have to go. No, well, I don't know. I was kind of curious, but I think we're going to ultimately basically walk right by it.
Yeah, we will pass by it in order to get there, right?
Right,
Well,
so
I guess there's...
your ultimate destination is the Auric, and you're going to swing by the Slagworks on the way? Alright.
Well, hey, where is Trex located? Is he
should
with
be
the
Ark.
ship? He should be with the ship. in
You don't
theory?
know.
Don't.
You know where the...
We know the ship is in
Yeah, that's
Ark.
about all we know. Okay.
And he's probably looking for... Alright.
So it sounded like you guys were going to stop by the Slagworks on the way to the...
Yeah, let's might as
Alright.
well. What
Let's
the
do
heck?
it.
Why
not?
3 Gamorreans overseers oversee the wretches who labor in the Slagworks. The Slagworks consist of several mine shifts that descend into the Mashita Bluffs, as well as a smelting facility where ore is removed from the mines and converted into usable state. There's a guardhouse at the entrance to the Slagworks, which is currently not occupied, as the Gamorreans wander around closer to the actual workers in the Slagworks. There's about 24 workers of various species laboring in either smelting or in the shafts themselves. What do you guys want to do?
Well, the fact that there's miners plays into Pasha's backstory, as he was a slave in the spice mines on Castle. Well, I guess he never got there. Never mind. Doesn't care. Not worried about miners then.
Or people that are mining.
Or people that are mining. I'm wondering though if there's anything worth it in the ore, but there's probably not. It's
You'd have to get past the Gamorreans to even find it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we just
So we just continue on.
saunter on.
Yeah. Let's head back. Let's head over to Auric.
Alright. I should have left a bookmark back there.
I'll grab some coffee.
You also grab me a Pepsi while you're up.
Yep.
Anything else?
And
I'm good right now. Thank you.
Okay. We're heading in the right direction. Man, this is gonna bug me on where the heck those dice are.
Well, at least you had something to.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing. So, one of the other Humble bundles, a couple months back. Actually, no, I think it was their E3 digital ticket thing that they did with the ESA. One of the things, it was a real hodgepodge of different things, and just one of the random things in there was 500 Amazon tokens or credits or whatever they use for their app store stuff, and it just happened to. I happened to be on Fantasy Flight's website, and I knew they had this app, but I didn't know it was on the Amazon store. And I was like, "Oh, it's on the Amazon store now. How much is that?" "Oh, it's 499 tokens. I have 500 that I didn't know what the heck I was going to do with anyways." Boop, done. So it works out conveniently.
And it has. Do they use the same dice system for other games?
No, so Fantasy Flight has really worked out the mechanism to make you pay for everything.
Oh, great.
That's something that Wizards has been working on for a number of years. And
So they're like Apple.
yeah, at least Wizards like, dice have been around forever. We're not gonna make people pay for dice, or the character sheets are pretty open. This stuff, you got to buy the dice from them. The character sheets you can only download from their website. Yeah, and they're pretty good about staying on top of. Like there's an online tabletop platform called Roll20.
Okay.
And someone created a dice tool for that, and those people started to work on it, and then got wind of how litigious Fantasy Flight could be. So they made sure to reach out to them and be like, "Hey, if I do this, and it's private use, I'm not selling it, and it's gonna, They were like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." And then someone also made one it's a plugin for Google Hangouts.
Okay.
That also allows you to roll the dice in that, and so the Roll20 API one is nice because it'll actually give you the totals for the triumphs, and so it adds all the things that are either pass or fail. It just adds them up for you and tells you, and it's like, oh, you got this many successes based on these dice, and you have triumphs and you have advantages and whatnot. So when we were sitting trying to go, wait, is that triumph or is that an advantage?
Yeah.
Oh no, advantage you don't get success for. It's triumph you get stuff like that. I'm surprised we haven't seen a triumph for actually maybe we haven't hit I don't remember if these dice the purples and
The
greens.
yellows have triumphs.
Okay.
What I do like about the app though is it totals them at the bottom.
Yeah. Is it the white ones? I know
The white ones have the forced die.
this is the. I keep forgetting
I
stuff.
can't believe we've only gotten into one fight.
Yeah, you guys have actually.
You
So
know,
that's one of the nice things about this game is they call these dice their narrative dice,
Okay.
and that's what they try to shoot for more is to try to build something a little more narrative, and that's why I've sort of wanted to get back to this. I've done this once before, so this is my second time GMing, and it's the same game. In fact, same exact adventure too. So it allows you to.
I opened a bag of chips.
Oh,
I owe you.
I'm fine. I don't need any.
Well, Bryce was hungry, so I
Oh.
opened the bag of chips and left them. Some all over your couch. I mean, on your kitchen table and
This
told
is-
them not to move.
It's actually going pretty quickly, so
Not to move.
Oh yeah.
Do not move.
because you guys have managed to avoid a lot of the combat.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of the combats was over before that.
Well, that's
started.
true.
I just
Yeah,
kind of
that's true.
popped everyone.
And we were able to talk our way past the security guards, but I'm wondering where else we've missed opportunities.
Well, junk shop.
Yeah.
Slag.
That's true. That's true. Well, the
Slagworks, you definitely had a chance at combat.
yeah.
All right, so you guys leave the slag works and you're heading towards Landing Bay Auric.
Did we notice anyone following us?
Suddenly, the thronging crowds along the streets of the settlement part.
Okay.
You see a chilling sight.
We rolled a random encounter.
More Gamorreans.
Yeah. No.
You have turtles.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Stormtroopers.
Well, the Imperial ship did just land.
That's true. Did it
You
land?
see.
Must have landed at Auric.
You see a chilling sight. 3 soldiers in white armor of the Empire's elite stormtroopers. I think it's Empire's elite, stormtroopers. As you see them, you realize the lead trooper is pointing right at you. You hear his voice break through the crowd, sounding mechanically through the armored speaker. There they are! Get them! As you turn to escape, you see a second group of stormtroopers approaching from the rear.
Man, we rolled an additionally hard encounter
Yes,
because I screwed the original one.
Wow.
This could get tricky.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let me get the distances here. I feel like I had a map for this the first time I did it.
For this fight right here,
Yeah, I feel like I had a street map, but I didn't see it in any of my stuff. So,
there's nothing else in here.
see the 2 groups. The first group
Are
is
they
at,
talking to us?
the first group.
We're talking to each other.
The first group between you and Landing Bay Auric are at medium range,
Okay, so these guys are medium range.
and the second group is at long range.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, they're where they should be. As soon
So
as
can we-
the
Can we like gauge out our distance over here or something? That way we get a better idea of
Like you want to like
combat or movement. Because
Just
we're
kind of-
we're about here.
they're medium.
These guys are walking towards us or something
And
like
these
this,
guys are
and
farther
these guys
away.
are approaching from behind,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Okay. So I can scale that way.
So this is sort of just a basic little town street, like
Yeah,
one of
we're in the middle of the street.
one
And
of the
they've
larger
come in on
streets.
both sides.
And there's little shops along the front and everything. There's little side streets here and there also. Pull out your vigilance. What is your vigilance?
I have one yellow and one green.
I have a green.
Roll your yellow and green. Yay!
Oh god.
I don't know what that counts for. That seems like
It
that's like a
counts for
0, isn't it?
One
It's an
advantage.
advantage.
Okay, so we'll say Pash has no. Trying to remember, what do I roll?
Well, do I get to roll a vigilance as well?
Yeah, as long as we remember he had just one advantage.
Yes, I'm so very vigilant. The way is clear. Like
I know
my
it's because it's
dice.
been too easy. That's the problem. It's been too easy, so we're not as focused as we should be.
Apparently.
Or maybe it's I'm missing something that's very obvious here. You guys roll vigilance, and I roll something else. I forget what it is. I think you have to go all the way back to the beginning to find it.
Okay.
Movement. No. Damn rules. Man, you guys haven't encountered strain, have you?
Not yet, no. We haven't been hit. We haven't even been shot at.
Well, that's about to change.
Really?
But they're stormtroopers. They're actually not going to shoot at us.
They can't hit us. They're part of the elite.
Elite.
Oh, cool. That's what I roll. I roll cool. It's cool versus vigilance. So
So
my cool is a 1 green also.
I had 1 success.
You had 1 advantage.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
one
I didn't
advantage.
actually have an
Advantage. I apologize. 1 advantage.
So
Trying to deceive them. You didn't roll well and you're deceived.
no.
them.
well, and I rolled 2 advantages. So I think we all roll again because
Okay.
no one had a success here. So
So what did I have? What was this?
Proficiency
Vigilance.
and-
vigilance, yes.
I'm gonna re-roll. That landed on the same spot as it did last time.
That's-
Yeah.
It's not your yellow die. You gotta clear that, don't you?
No, I.
Oh.
But let me do this.
I
Let me
mean,
actually
you
roll
did
them.
just get a double. You got a double success.
Still no success. All right,
All right.
go ahead and roll. You did have an advantage though, right?
Me?
No, he got an advantage,
Advantage.
and you got double advantage.
Double advantage.
So, in this case, the stormtroopers have rolled a success.
They have.
If they have.
Oh! Shiny.
So I'll be nice and give you guys both the opportunity to take cover, if you would like to take cover.
Yes, I think we should go on opposite sides. Yes.
So I was gonna say
Do I have half cover or full cover, and is it on both sides?
this doesn't go that deep.
It's not XCOM.
No, this is definitely not XCOM. Not in any way, shape, or form. All right.
Sorry, instantaneously went to my combat roots here.
We'll say Pash takes cover behind a
Ooh, this is in depth.
cellar stall, and no, that's way too big. And you take cover behind a wall. We'll say.
Ah, wait,
Well, actually,
don't we want to be on the other
the
side?
question is, yeah, which side do you want to be on?
Well, these guys
Position.
are closer, so I want to be
Okay.
taking cover from these guys initially.
All
I
right.
agree.
So in this case, remind me. If,
And my wall is pretty thin, right? Like I could
It's a-
rotate behind it once we're done with these guys to utilize that for cover.
Yeah, you're undercover. You don't have to come out to take a shot or anything like that.
Okay.
There's no maneuver to take. I don't think there's a maneuver that you have to take for that.
Engage the wall bond maneuver.
By the way, when you guys were looking through your stuff, did you say anything about an action, or sorry, a maneuver for take aim?
Yeah.
Take cover?
Aim.
Take aim, okay.
Yeah, there's move, aim, take cover, ready or slow a weapon or item, interact with the environment, engage or disengage, and stand up.
Alright. So, so the initiative will be.
Oh, so really, if you really want to get nitty gritty, you have to ready an item
Oh.
as one maneuver, aim as a second maneuver,
I guess I should.
right? Am I reading that right?
So we
If
would
you
have
really
to
get
have taken
granular.
strain in
Yeah.
order to actually fire on that first round.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get a first round.
No, in the cantina.
Oh.
Because it has ready a weapon and aim as 2 separate maneuvers.
Well, aim is.
Oh,
gives you
and maneuver may include, so maybe you can do all of that in one maneuver.
aim would mean that you get a bonus dice if you actually aim.
Okay.
If you just fire, assume that you just put your gun out there and fire at them. All right, so we're gonna say
Hit fire.
we're gonna close group.
But because I'm a droid, I
Or
can kind of gauge angles pretty well, right?
How you would think. But you're a colony droid, as Sean keeps reminding you. So,
No, he's a colonist.
a colonist, I'm sorry.
I'm a droid.
He's not like a combat droid. He was put together by some 3-year-old on Tatooine. You could do out a high metachlorine counter here.
Oh.
Alright, so it's gonna go NPC, NPC, PC, PC.
Yeah.
So
Are they like working as separate groups? NPC,
Yeah.
NPC?
and these are minion groups. So
Minion
each
groups?
yeah.
They just spam the blast of 3 shots
They
at us?
act as one unit essentially.
Okay.
So, NPC 1 is this group of 3, is what you're saying?
Yes.
And then NPC 2 is that group of 3, even though they're farther away?
Yes.
Are there blaster rifles, long distance weapons?
Metagaming.
I'll just say you guys are in trouble.
Okay, good.
If I was the metagame here, I would say your best option wouldn't be to fight.
Don't tell us that.
You have the book makes this very clear. Actually, the odds are not in your favor.
Oh, okay. So
You
we're
have-
supposed to surrender, is what you're saying? Or
I
run?
don't think surrender sounds like a good idea.
So
That's metagame.
we're in this corridor right here, right? This is what we're dealing with. This corridor, essentially.
Yes.
So
Maybe we want to run back to the slag works.
yeah, but that's running. Through
Oh,
these
that's
guys.
running through those guys.
Like I said, there's side road, there's little side streets and alleys along this way you can try to duck into,
That's true, 'cause
or
we could,
possibly duck into a shop.
we could come running down here, cross this bridge, and land up in Shantytown. Is that what that says? Does that really say Shantytown?
I believe it does say Shantytown.
So there's options.
I actually like that route.
So it would get us.
I'm interested in that route
Because
now.
then that actually gets us. We're not completely disconnected because then we can cross over here, and be back in
Yeah, we can
main
rotate
city.
back
So
here
are we able to go down this side road
and head for
and for Shantytown?
Possibly. We'll have to get through the NPC.
Shantytown.
Oh,
I think I'll say the
we're getting shot at no matter
the
what.
alleyways are the closest alleyway is a distance of medium, so
Okay,
We'd have to double move
which we can
because
do.
you said that a movement was a short move.
We can double move. We can exchange an action.
Yeah,
for
that's
maneuver,
fine.
So
Like we could even take strain if need be.
I
Yeah.
think you would technically have to take 3.
What?
That's you go from short to medium. If you were to go from engaged to short, that's 1. If you were to go from short to medium, that's 1.
So that's 2
Let's
actions
find
right there.
movement and ranges. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it takes
thank you, sir.
It takes 2 maneuvers to go from medium to long. So yes, to go from engaged to short is one maneuver, and to go from short to medium, that would be 2 maneuvers.
Wait, short to medium is 2. And what
No,
was
no,
it?
short to medium is 1.
And then
Medium to long is 2.
Okay.
So what we're saying here, we're in a bad situation.
Uh huh.
We look around, take cover real quick because we see these guys coming. Look across the way to each other and kind of glance around. And while we're being shot at, we kind of point to an alleyway and start to hoof it. That's our plan.
Yeah, but we're gonna get shot at. I think no matter what.
That's fine. We have full cover.
From one group.
Okay. So the stormtroopers in front of you,
The group that's closer.
group is closer,
Group 1.
is going to take aim
Ooh.
and open fire on oh, damn it, they're double-sided.
But they're gonna
We'll just
miss.
assume it's Posh.
The
Because
because
they're
blaster
stormtroopers.
shot's
Posh-
gonna go straight down.
Posh
They're
worked
gonna
for
hit themselves.
Posh worked for Timo, so we'll assume they were shooting for Posh.
Okay.
I also worked for Timo.
So you technically work for him.
No, I got enslaved by Timo.
Yeah.
Timo
Oh.
tricked me.
It's
We'll
fine,
say
there's
it's
2
Posh.
groups of stormtroopers.
All right, so
Alright, I like the Posh idea.
they fire at Posh.
All right.
And because they aimed, they get a bonus dice.
The smuggling meat bag over there can take a few hits.
Smuggling meat bag. When you
Oh,
put
that's
it
how I
that
should have
way.
played him. I should have played him HK-47 status. Ouch!
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
I don't think you can because you're a colonist, not a hunter-killer droid.
You know what?
That's what HK stands for, by the way.
I'm aware of what HK stands for. I really like that game.
Vex stands for very explorative. So, who
Really?
knows what that means?
Does it?
Pretty sure.
Sounds
Sounds right,
It
doesn't
sounds
it?
good.
I mean, it did.
Alright, so they fire at Posh.
Stormtroopers can aim, by the way. Are you sure they have that ability?
Yes. They also they have 1 success and 6 advantage.
Okay.
So
how do I defend myself?
So what is your soak?
4.
Soak is 4. So you're going to take 6 damage.
My wounds. My wounds. I got 6 wounds. Is that what that
You're
is?
going to have 6 wounds.
Okay.
And because of their very high advantage, I think I'm just going to say they destroyed your cover. Oh, whoa. I forgot.
Oh, I have cover. I have
There's
to
a
roll my cover.
setback. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, your setback gave you nothing. See that black dice right next to the... Yes. So they've destroyed your cover.
So my cover did absolutely nothing.
They got obliterated.
These stormtroopers are bosses.
Well, they
Right.
are the Empire's elite, you know.
Oh,
Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
I forgot. Can't hit the heroes though. Apparently, you're not a hero.
Apparently not. I'm
You're
just
a red
nobody. But would you call me a
Red shirt.
no smuggler?
Oh,
meatbag
smuggling meatbag.
Yeah. A red shirt would be good.
What's your overall wound is what?
13.
So you have
I'm at
7
6.
now?
He's not at half yet.
You gave me 6.
If you had 13 and you took 6.
Oh, I'm adding them up. Sorry.
Oh.
Because that's the threshold.
I guess
The
that's true.
HP
Yes.
pool.
I'll just do 6/13. That works fine.
Oh, yeah,
I would
maybe
subtract
6
down,
and
but that's just me. I don't.
Yeah.
All right. So
Same.
what's Vex's wound?
12.
12.
I'm gonna stick to his ideal.
Counting up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
That
gonna.
way
I'll agree to
It's
that as well.
uniform.
Okay. The group in the back is gonna move from medium to short.
Medium.
Or sorry, from
Long to
long?
medium.
Yeah, they'll move down to medium. All right. That uses both their actions.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Run
Run.
like hell.
Run.
Okay. I don't think there's any specific skill or anything that would determine this, other than you guys just decide to.
Hoof it.
Is there a luck on here by any chance?
Luck?
Yeah.
No.
No, we'll do.
Unless survival counts as luck.
No, you know what? I think medicine counts as luck. That's the one that I'm super
I don't
skilled in.
think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how that works.
Is there any explanation in here of what presence actually covers? Presence? I mean, what does presence seem like it is? It's
Presence?
yeah.
I don't see a presence.
Negotiation.
It's the
I see
PR.
a perception. Oh, okay. It's a stat.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Stat. I'm looking for something that's going to be luck, and I think that might be what I'm going to go with.
I think cunning is more lucky. Actually,
No.
I think you're right. Presence is probably best here. Just roll negotiation. Or
So
charm.
who has the best? Well, okay. Both of you guys roll
Charm. Well, presence is charm, cool,
I think presence is
leadership, negotiation.
there should be
But
a way-
under cunning, there's something called survival.
We can do cool. I'd
Or
be
cool.
okay with cool.
We'll go. Okay, we'll use survival.
Survival, that's under cunning.
Nabbit it.
Oh, let's use cool.
Let's go with survival.
Alright. Surviving. I'm not the fittest.
The tablet's not on.
The question is who
What's up, buddy?
okay. Whose turn is it between the two of you?
Go,
You go deal with child.
You go first.
And
Alright.
Posh will.
How do I turn
Posh.
on your?
There's a little button
Oh, it's up
here,
there.
and then swipe up.
What kind of tablet is this?
Nexus 7, which hopefully they'll be announcing a new one. This is from 2013.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it runs pretty well for that.
Survival, right?
Survival. Yep.
I'm not convinced these are rolling well when I click on them.
I will agree to let you drop them, and then
Yeah, that's
okay. And now press.
Oh,
Press purple twice.
purple twice. Is that setbacks?
Those are the
Difficulty. Okay.
Yeah.
And now can I roll?
Now roll.
2 successes, 1
Okay.
one advantage, and 2 threats.
All right. So you enter into the alleyway, and are quite happy to find that it's not a dead end alleyway.
Okay.
However, it does have a short wall that you guys are gonna have to climb over.
Well, did he make it with me? He hasn't rolled yet.
No, he's
Just kidding.
he'll just have to double maneuver to get into the alleyway. Use the end of the pencil as the alleyway.
Like down here.
Yeah.
And so he's down here too.
No, he still has to come back and decide if he's gonna maneuver or if he's gonna try to do something else. Like I said, there's other alleyways. If he wants to take his chance with something else, he's more than welcome to. It's not in the guide. It's not in the inventory or whatever. But we'll just assume that you guys have little communicators.
Yeah, no, it does say
Did
that
you escape and I didn't?
you have to make a choice. It
Well,
does say
it's your
for
own
the,
initiative slot.
it says under the gear that comlink allows communication between
Okay,
other players
so you
with
guys have
comlinks.
comlinks.
Do you have a comlink?
I
in your
do.
gear? Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So Posh
I am a comlink.
Posh chose one of the alleyways and entered it, and thankfully found that it was not a dead end alleyway.
I'm gonna
So-
see which alleyway he goes down and try and follow.
Okay, so you just go follow him then.
Okay.
So you don't need to roll anything.
Oh, I get to follow?
Yeah.
I successfully
He was
follow.
making the luck check of if it was a dead end
Got
alley
it.
or not.
Got it. Alright.
All right, so we're down here, down this alley. Okay.
All right. Let's see if we decide how long should they try to pursue for. So we'll say you guys are actually at the entrance to the alleyway, technically.
The entrance?
Yeah, because the alley itself was your double move.
Okay.
Mike had 1 threat on it, so we'll say the alley you get to the other end is a medium distance as well, so you'll have to use your entire next turn.
Yeah.
Initiative still holds. Let's see. We'll say the alleyway was between you and them, so it's a short distance
For these guys.
to get there.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I said it was a medium distance from you guys, wasn't it? And they were a medium
These
distance.
guys started at a medium distance, but
But
we
they-
just closed a bit of that distance.
But I also said the alleyway was at a medium distance, so it should technically be behind you, I guess. So we'll say you've opened the gap to I guess, yeah, that'd be a long distance for them then. Okay. So it's a long distance for
But it
them,
would be a
but you're
short distance
short
for
range
these
for
guys.
them now.
Yeah.
So it's sort of flip flop.
Okay.
All right. So group 1 will
This one, the medium range group.
they're
They're
now
long.
long range, so they'll double move, so they can come up to medium.
Okay, so they're at medium. Okay.
They're at medium now. The other group will maneuver to the entrance to the alleyway, so they're short range to you guys, not engaged. And they will open fire. We'll say that this time it's at Vex. And let's see. We're not taking aim. You guys also don't have cover, so hopefully no one gets killed.
No, if you.
I'd like to enable my personnel shield.
I think Mike and I both agreed that we're going back to the set the dice and then do a roll.
Yeah, because I keep coming up blanks when I drop them. So I'm like, no. And I had 3 green dice all and land on the blank, so I think it
All
just
blank.
drops them all the same.
All right, so rolling.
Oh, holy
shit! Vex is in trouble.
Well, no. If you do get more than your wound threshold, you get a critical injury and you're knocked out.
Do I screwed up? I think I screwed something up on Mike's also. I forgot to consider range. There should have been
Holy.
difficulty dice.
For,
The first attack was medium, was it not?
it was medium.
He landed 3 double successes.
Oh,
Okay, this is short, so
Hey!
So it's only 4.
4.
Um,
Only. Huh.
so that's... And then also, real quickly, I'm going to try to retcon Mike's.
Oh. Is this my
That-
damage?
It might get you 1
It's
back.
a retroactive adjustment.
Because I think they had a significant fire. No, they didn't. They only had 1, didn't they?
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, they only had 1.
But he had cover.
They destroyed my cover. The cover was useless.
Well, they destroyed his cover in the process. They had a lot of advantages, but they only had 1 success in the end.
Okay.
And that was...
And that did 6 damage?
I said that was a medium range. Well, no, the blaster itself does 9 damage. Yeah,
I'm dead.
I told you to run.
I'm trying.
Even with his-
you only took... Well,
He's got a soak of 3. Did you take that into account?
so it was... That was 4 plus the 9. That's 13. What's your soak?
3.
3.
So that's 10.
He's still alive.
Yeah, you got 2. You're okay. The upside might actually get all his HP back, so it's or I mean, Posh might get all his HP. Oops, I wrote that wrong. You're at 10 of 12. All right. I need to drop 1 more. Damn it, phone. All right. Damn it, I deleted them. Rolling. That's all threat. So that would not have changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are threat. Those aren't the ones that counter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So no, Mike still keeps
Alright.
his hits.
He's hits.
Okay.
Is it HP?
All right.
Holy cow.
So that's.
Did you account for your soak and yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, he would be dead.
No, you wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
I'd be dead.
Yes, you would. All right. So yeah, it's your guys' turn. Who's gonna go first this time?
You go first.
I'm running.
Yes.
So you're gonna run.
Double move, take a strain, take a third move.
All right, you're clear of the alley. Make sure to put your
Yeah.
strain.
Where-
It's 2 strain, right?
So where are we?
Uh,
Are we up here now?
You're now on one of the back streets. Yeah,
Up here?
yeah, along that edge there, along
Okay.
the back of those buildings there. Guess I need to rate this as wound and stress. What's your stress?
2. If we're additive.
Yeah, but what's the total?
11.
I'm going to follow him and do the triple move, take 2 strain.
All right, so you're
So I'm at
2
2 of 12.
12.
My chassis is in distress.
All right. Hey, we finally got some combat. How about that?
Ah,
That was not combat.
yeah, that was a slaughter.
I don't know.
So now, is the engagement over, or are these guys still chasing us?
We'll assume that you guys have broken through to the other side and blended into the crowd.
Okay.
Make your decision on if you...
So do you have anything to heal yourself with?
Yes, I have
Okay.
a lot to heal myself. with.
I have
a
2
medical droid.
I have 2 stim packs, but you're
Don't-
not a
don't
living
even.
creature.
Don't even. I got you.
I forget how you end the combat round. Is there anything you could do? Does stress just go away?
Strain represents exhaustion, mental trauma, being stunned. You may voluntarily. Strain comes and goes more quickly than wounds. That's all it says. At least on their sheets.
The attack... Yeah, I think... I know if stress... If you hit your stress threshold, I believe
You
just
pass
out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and same thing with your wounds. You essentially just pass out.
And you suffer a critical injury.
Okay, yeah, so coming back very
Alright.
slowly, painfully.
So now that we're kind of into the crowd and we've escaped notice, is there somewhere where we can stop off and kind of repair my broke chassis
Okay,
and him?
before we get that,
He's bleeding.
at the end of each encounter, PCs have a chance to recover strain. Each PC recovers strain equal to their presence score. Presence score.
Is that
Or his ranking cool,
we
whichever
have a
is greater.
chance?
They're saying that you have this opportunity.
Okay.
Right now, at the end of it, you guys have escaped the encounter.
Okay, so I want to recover my strain
Yeah.
to send it back to 0.
Just make sure I haven't screwed anything up here real quick. But I'm pretty sure you guys can.
We don't have to roll for it, or
Don't think
I mean, I guess
so.
that's why presence is a benefit stat. You have the Hermie, right?
Sure.
All
I
right.
have the Hermie. I have no clue how big the Hermie is. I'm hoping it's something
It's
just
just
to
a
carry.
little
It's a lighter.
big
It's
lighter.
like a big lighter.
450-pound lighter on your back. Just running around with this giant. I gotta go check to make sure Bryce isn't dead outside.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to figure out if we need to do anything to make sure that these guys really aren't pursuing you. I think for time's sake, we'll consider it. Oh, see, that was the thing I was looking for earlier. I was going to have you jump the small
Oh yeah, that was
wall.
right. You said there was a wall we had to jump. I
Hey,
apologize.
Sean, where was that apple juice you were talking about?
In the fridge.
Alright.
Did you not see it in there? Or
No.
Okay.
Bryce is outside drinking one.
An apple juice?
a box juice?
Yeah.
That must be one of the. You might check the date on that.
Make sure it's not fermented.
That's for my sister's kids, and I don't know how long that's been here. So you just might want to make sure that we don't have to like take them to a hospital, like Children's Hospital LA, which we're
We got
currently.
some Acopec, right?
Huh?
We got some Acopec.
No, but you have a finger. I think that's what we'll do. We'll decide if this is truly over with an athletics check.
An athletics check? Oh wow. There's an athletics skill.
I'm gonna guess Vex does not know, right?
He has two green. I have 3 green.
It's a small wall, so we'll call it a easy.
Should I roll?
Well, you guys said you should go first. So
Oh, that's
When
true.
he gets back, we'll have him go first.
That is true.
Hey, it's National Cheeseburger Day.
Is it really?
Apparently so. You buy one Big Mac or quarter pounder with cheese, you get one free.
Oh, I think Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. has something also. Yeah, I saw that.
Their burgers are better than McDonald's anyway. Not that fast food burgers.
Depends on the burger these days.
I don't like the McDonald's meat is so bland.
Yeah, and the way they cook it, just
Yeah.
But
I'm not saying Carl's Jr. is much better. I just think
yeah, like the $6 burger isn't really that impressive compared to it, and the
$6
Carl's charbroiled stuff. The problem with Carl's now is that it's just not as good as it used to be.
No, it's not. The $6 burger is a joke.
I'm always disappointed. I really like the Western Bacon Cheeseburger, with the exception of that they changed. They don't use the Casey Masterpiece barbecue sauce
Oh,
anymore.
Yeah.
And so the barbecue
Carl's.
sauce on there is just really weak.
Oh, I haven't had a Western in forever.
All right, so when Mike chose the alleyway, there was one threat that was outstanding on that, and so there's a short wall at the end. Before we officially get you guys into the world,
Vault it.
With your athletics,
you have to
skill.
make a simple athletics check.
Good. I'm glad dreads are super athletic.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're number one, top right,
You
right
really-
below the strap.
Really don't like
Top
me.
right,
Top right.
right below the strap.
Below the strap. No.
That little
Above
button.
the strap.
When I touch it, it's below the strap. What is your athletics?
Double success.
And a purple.
Friggin' frick. Are you serious? No.
That's a threat. That's
threat.
not a. I don't even remember what's the counter. Oh, it's the
Failure.
The tri.
It's the spare.
It's the
Yeah, the
three
triangle.
spoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Posh, your turn.
Oh, I only have 3. I only have 3 green.
Well, he had two and made it apparently,
For not, yeah. Now
And
watch me
so-
stumble and fall over it.
and one purple.
So 3 green and 1 purple.
Yep.
I am going to
And roll.
Succeed successfully.
Oh, yes,
No,
the
I'm
roll.
gonna. I gotta roll it, man.
That was a success.
1 success and then 2 achievements
balance each
and
other.
2 threats.
Yeah.
For
You're fine.
advantage
You
of
clear the
it.
wall.
Yay!
You blend into the crowd, and you guys are gonna make your way to Oric. That was the plan
What?
is.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
we wanna.
you guys are talking about possibly healing up, right?
Oh yeah, we wanna heal
Yeah.
up.
So you took
Well,
your
Yeah.
Your
Strain's gone.
Your strain's gone.
Yeah, strain's
Both
gone.
You guys? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna use. I have 2 stim packs. I'm gonna.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm not using the stim pack.
Well,
So-
he's a medical droid, so.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Can I just use medicine on both of us?
I would assume so.
We're not. in
What are you
combat or
using?
anything.
What do you got, like a med kit? Or you still have to use a med kit, you just.
I have a med kit. How many med kits do you have?
I have
Does
2
yours,
stim
like,
packs.
specify?
It says
Yeah,
2
I have a
stim
med
packs.
kit that allows you to repair ERM, heal organic beings using the medicine skill.
Okay.
It doesn't specify
So-
like the duration or the
yeah.
number. Or
It sounds to me
anything
like as
that.
long as you have your
If you-
medicine.
It's just I'm here.
Okay, what are the rules on a stim pack? Or does actually
So
look
this-
at your skills? Do they have
The stim pack is used as a maneuver to
Did I-
heal 4 wounds in a living creature consumed on use. So the stim pack say it's consumed. His med kit does not say it's consumed.
Yeah,
in
that
use.
the med kit doesn't consume it. Just okay. Why we gotten past that point? Did I skip something by accident? I might have.
It's okay, we're almost dead anyhow. That's active today.
Oh, we sort of skipped over the Destiny pool stuff too. Whoopsie daisy.
Well, what?
The Destiny pool.
What is that?
The Destiny pool.
I think we're experienced enough gamers to retcon things and go back into it if you'd like.
I don't think we really have to, but we should probably learn it for the next thing, so you guys might need it.
Okay.
Each hero now rolls a white force die.
Ooh, you mean one of us might become? He's a droid. Why does he get a full and force die?
Listen,
The force isn't about midichlorians.
I've withdrawn some metachlorians from some guy.
Yeah, he's got some in his parts here and there.
Yeah.
You want to roll?
I feel like I skipped something somewhere here though. Did I?
What's the infinity?
Is that a success?
Those are double white. So that's 2 in the Destiny pool. Just leave them there. It's a pool. It's a pool.
It's not a pool. These are tokens.
No, they're going into a pool.
Okay.
In which
So I need
you
to-
roll Destiny die as well.
I'll just re-roll this like that. One white.
All right. So that is the Destiny pool.
Oh, was this like I'm goodish?
I'm
And
goodish.
if it was black, it would have been I'm baddish.
No,
Oh.
it's sort of like randomness in the universe. The way it basically works is, basically you guys can use white tokens, I can use black tokens to affect things. Destiny die is not on your guys' sheet. This is why I'm wondering if I missed something. There was a point where one of the things on the bottom of the page would say, discuss leveling up or something.
I think this might be a stop here, don't turn the page until instructed by the GM
It doesn't
moment.
have to put a page number on there, does it? So
No.
I'm not seeing. I feel like it was after the stormtroopers.
Wait, have my wounds been healed?
Not yet.
We didn't get to that
I
point
haven't
just yet.
medicined you yet.
Is there any more coffee?
There is.
Oh yeah, there's 12 cups of coffee.
Where are your coffee cups, Sean? I'm gonna go.
I'll go through.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna get some more anyhow.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, would you do another favor? Or is your cup?
Oh yeah. Would you mind?
Take these and just throw them in the sink. Kind gentleman, you.
Don't call
Thanks.
me that.
Thanks.
Offensive. What up, dude?
I'm trying to remember. There's a development studio. It's something gentleman. They're doing the new King's Quest. Let's see if this works.
You can talk to your phone.
Okay, Google. Who's making the new King's Quest game? I should at least find it on the search for me. Odd Gentleman. The Odd Gentleman, which
okay.
just sounds sort of creepy in a way.
It does.
Oh man, I totally feel like I screwed something up here.
Ah,
It should be.
don't worry about
Hey,
it.
good. The mic's still working. I'm dying.
As you start.
Okay, we did the recovery thing that we picked up on late because I screwed that up. expanded rules, long distance, cool, and vigilance. That's how we do the initiative. Destiny pool. What the Destiny pool does is allows basically you guys can like upgrade a ability die to a proficiency die for a roll.
Oh, really? You mean just when we want to use one of those, we can use it as a... Okay.
And what you do
it's
is
not a permanent upgrade. It's just a temporary...
It's just, single time use.
Okay.
But what happens also is you flip it over. So it then becomes a black token, which I can use to upgrade any difficulty die to a danger... what's the red die? From a purple to a red.
Challenge die.
Challenge die. I really just need to keep this guy open so I can see all these dice. This is one of those things, like, I was really tempted to buy the GM screen.
What is...
But it's like $20, and it's just like, I'm not going to use most of the tables this time around.
It's very specialized, yeah.
Okay. Experience awards. Yep, I screwed something up. Here it is. This whole page was supposed to be, as the heroes continue to adventure, now the PCs have completed their... Hey, Brent.
Yeah.
I pulled a Steve.
Good. You didn't read the module?
I did read the module, but I forgot the module.
So that's better than a Steve.
Thank you, sir.
So I knew. See, at least I knew I did something wrong.
Yeah, you recognize that there was an issue.
So that thing when you flip the page, that happens before the stormtrooper.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's fine.
we're flipping the page. We're flipping the
That's fine.
page.
We
You
can
flip the page.
Well, can
wait,
we,
hang on,
can
hang
we
on,
heal
real
up real quick while we're...
Real quick, these right here, the Destiny pool.
Yeah.
If we
yeah.
choose to use one, it changes a green ability die to a yellow proficiency die
For a roll.
for one of our rolls. So,
All right.
But the downside to that is
We could have fought the
But-
stormtroopers.
well, but then it flips to that, and then Sean gets to use that to change a purple difficulty die
That's-
to a red challenge
Okay,
die.
so essentially, this pool is just... It's a karma pool,
Yes.
essentially. We
no,
have
it's
three...
the force.
We have three benefits
There's no
stored up.
karma in the
We have
Star
three
Wars
benefits stored up. But if we use those benefits, because of the fact that we rolled them early, we get these three benefits. And we can use them whenever. But when we use them, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yes.
So, okay.
So
Before we level up, can we heal? Can we get that?
well, we're gonna transfer all this stuff to the next page, anyways. So
0 strain, 10 runs.
we should probably find out about medicine also.
2 standard units.
If there's nothing on your thing about using the medicine kit,
It literally just says,
but in the
by
side.
using medicine skill.
Okay, go and flip the page then, and see if maybe it's on the next page. Because I know you're gonna have stuff you can level up here. Maybe somewhere in there it has. Nope, it doesn't look like it. I mean,
A successful
Yeah.
medicine check, you help the target recovers the wound, they recover one additional wound.
I think there is a. Where's my skill chart in here? I'll just use the skill chart. I think on the. Where's the little skill chart? Really? Is it like on the back page? Is it on the front page? No, it's not on the front page. Man, this is like Friday all over again, except without all the technical difficulties. Except, I guess missing dice are sort of a technical difficulty.
Yeah, there are minor technical difficulties.
So I still have 400 credits because we are 400.
Yep, you did not lose any money. You
Not
successfully,
spent any money.
you very quickly picked up on the
Things that we should
droid
do.
was that was not very happy.
The droid, the key.
Just call me crazy, but you'd think the skill chart thing would be like right on the front page, unless I'm fully missing it, which
It is totally a possibility.
pretty sure I'm looking at it right. I know it's in the book too. I just would like to find it so I'd have it in this, and I can put it on the side.
I get to upgrade my skills. I get to pick.
Yeah, so you have 10 XP to use. They tell you what the XP usage is here.
I'm gonna get the quick draw talent for 5 XP.
Alright.
There's all the dice symbols. That's good to know. And the setback dice. Okay, that's good to have also.
Skill. Do I want to upgrade
I
skill
would
budget
assume it would be.
or skilled jockey?
Skill jockey?
It's a piloting. Whenever you make a pilot check, you remove 1 setback die from the dice pool before making the check. For example, if you pilot a vehicle with handling of -1, you suffer no penalty to your check. I can get sculpted.
This one.
I'm gonna do sculpted.
Alright, so we have 0 strain. I have 10 wounds.
I think what we'll do is, so you use repair kits for you.
I can use the med kit to repair ERM.
What's an ERM?
Electronic.
No, I don't think that's. No, it tells me in the book that you need repair kits to repair a droid. Stim packs and stuff repair.
I mean, it
says organic, does it not?
allows you to repair -ERM and then comma heal organic.
Yeah, I don't know what. The hell
It
is
says-
ERM though?
It says repair in the skill itself. That is one of the pieces of it. I assume that my med kit is capable of repairing me.
Med kit, right up here at the top.
That's the in combat med kit, right?
Once per encounter, use a medicine skill to heal an ally. The check is easy.
Yeah.
The character is. This is all the rules for the medkit, though. This is what we need, in combat or not. This is all fluid. This isn't like combat, not combat. This isn't.
It just says in an encounter.
This isn't a Wizards of the Coast.
It says in the encounter.
The encounter is not battle. The encounter
Is the whole situation.
is a situation. Yes.
So I can only heal one person ever.
What?
It says once per encounter.
Once per encounter.
So I can heal one person. You're SOL.
This encounter. The check is easy. The character is.
That's right. I have a stim pack.
Yeah. You're gonna have to use it. Because I can heal
You're
you.
healing yourself.
I'm in bad shape over here. 2 HPs.
See, it says heal in the medkit description here, not repair. Posh, do you have any sort of repair thingy mobile?
No, I have stim packs that I can use as a maneuver to heal 4 wounds to a living creature.
Do you have another repair skill?
No.
No repair skill, is there?
Nope.
How come there's a medicine? Oh, there's
It's a
mechanics, that's
Oh,
right.
mechanics.
Mechanics is it.
I have 2 green die there.
I think I'd be better off
And you have 2
mechanicking myself because I have a
Yeah.
I have a proficiency.
And
die.
you have a meta. Well,
You have a mechanic of 1. And what was his?
mine is 0.
Okay. I don't like the way. We'll allow it. We'll just say medkit fixes all.
Yay!
Not good. It seems like one of those things when they make it very clear that there's stim packs and repair kits, and then they give you a med kit that just doesn't say.
And
Well, I
it says allow you to repair / heal.
I think
I don't know what ERM is.
the key with the med kit though is not everyone has the med kit. It's the medicine robot.
But
guy
see, there's
here.
also a character that's a technician that you assume is proficient at
Oh,
repairing
Probably
droids.
repairing, yeah.
But in this case, we're just gonna forego. Okay,
Alright.
so
So I'd like to heal myself because he's gonna have to take care of himself.
all right.
Yeah,
So
there's this-
you're read the rules on your medkit there.
Yeah, I'm below the half threshold, so it's an easy check.
Easy? Is it easy? When does it go up to? I thought you have 10.
I'm above half,
Yeah,
or am I below half?
you're almost dead, so we're gonna
Yeah,
assume
that's
it's
my
more
point.
difficult.
Okay,
Check
so it's
if
the average.
the character is equal or below the half his health, his wound threshold, which you're more than that.
I don't exceed my wound threshold.
And
so
hard
it's an
if
average.
he exceeds his wound threshold. I think it's saying it's an average.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not easy, it's an average. Alright. So
So I need
your medicine dice.
2 green die up. Do a check to see if I'm successful, right?
Yes.
Clear you. So 2 greens
So remember, you put them down and then you roll them. And 2 purples.
and 2 purples. Why?
Because
It's an average.
it's an average check. This is a pass-fail sort of situation. This
That
isn't
just
this isn't D&D numbers game.
well, that's not
No.
good.
Well,
No,
you
you
have
have
a
success.
success.
Success, but there's a negative turn to it.
Oh, it's copy maker turn off. You definitely so go ahead and,
So there's
and
a
heal
negative to
and
it,
heal
so
yourself
let's-
up.
Yeah, let's do that.
I was gonna say if you had gotten, I was hoping it'd go the other way,
Thanks.
and I was gonna say then we'd let you use the med kit on Posh, but in this case,
It's fine. I'll use the stim pack. So that brings me from 6
Did you
my
have to
wounds down
succeed
to
using
2.
that?
No, it just says use as a maneuver to heal 4 wounds.
Oh yeah, triple success.
what did you just do?
I rolled my medicine.
Huh?
Medicine.
No,
What was the first one?
you rolled the med kit.
Use the medicine skill.
Oh,
It's
then
in
why
the
did you
med
put
kit.
down 2 green?
Because it said I had to do the check to make sure
That's-
that I succeeded.
You put down
Oh,
that
I
was 2
see.
purple, not 2 green.
What? These
Purple.
are the same shape right here as this.
They're the same shape, different color. Are you colorblind?
They just look black to me.
Those are purple.
They look black. I mean, I'll agree with you, but they look black to me.
So add 2 purple and roll again.
But I have so many good successes there.
You didn't roll the difficulty dice.
You're terrible.
But don't you need to take the green dice off?
No, he's saying that you have 2 green and 2
My
purple.
medicine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have 2 yellows and 2 greens for my medicine. Holy crap. 4
So
successes.
you're very successful in
I'm
healing
more
yourself.
successful. I only heal 1 wound per. Oh, hold on.
1 wound per success, right?
1 wound per success, and I recover an additional wound because I took the surgeon talent.
Okay.
So 5.
And I already have it filled out. Like, that's a thing already. So I recover 5 and take 2 threat. Some sort. Wait, no. I was just successful, right?
Yeah.
So then I also. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have any
Let's
strength.
see. I don't think there's anything.
5.
And I'm at 2. 2 of 13 wounds because my stim pack cured 4 of my 6.
We'll do this. Next encounter, you're gonna have 1 setback die. That's your threat. We need to keep that. I'm gonna try to remember that setback.
Make sure you
die.
fill out your money. Oh,
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, and I'm down. And I used 1 stim pack, so I'm down. I went from 2 to 1 stim
All right.
packs.
You chose your skills.
Yeah, I did the quick draw talent, and I upgraded my skullduggery skill.
All right. Make sure the numbers. If you chose anything that has a red number or red circle with a number, that corresponds with the spot on the character sheet, and you usually have to like circle something or.
Yeah, there's a little circle to fill out here.
No, I mean on the actual character
Oh,
sheet. Is
yeah,
there
I
anything
can-
that matches up with it? So you,
Yeah, I get a dice upgrade
Alright,
for
so
my
yeah, so make sure
skullduggery.
you circle the correct dice pool
Yeah.
for using it.
+1 HP. Or,
Okay, so
Alright.
you guys leveled up-ish something. You did something.
we have become more successful in our travels
Yes.
and feel as
More
if we're
confident.
more experienced
Yes.
and confident in our skills.
Okay.
I also took a crap ton of damage.
And you healed some of it.
And you guys you transferred your stuff from the other page also, right?
Yeah.
Whatever notes you had.
Yeah, he's got the Hermes, so
Alright.
kind of empty right now.
So you guys are going to go after the Auric now, correct?
Yep. So we're gonna double back around.
Are we going back out there?
Yeah.
That's sort of the. Unless you have a reason, you've healed up now.
I kind of wanted to roll down the shanty town and take a loop, but
My suggestion would be not to do that because there's
Random encounters in Shantytown.
Imperial Stormtroopers out there looking for you.
well, yeah, they're looking for us over here right now, and we're heading back that
You
direction.
ran into 2 groups that came out of a large shuttle.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You think that's all?
We're heading towards where their shuttle was
I'm
docked.
still insulted that
No,
they were so
that's not where
efficient
the
with their
shuttle is
shooting,
docked.
by the
I
way.
know, right?
That's not where the shuttle is docked. That is where the
Oh, okay.
Fang is.
Yeah. All right, so we're headed back to.
Alright, so...
Did she say Dish?
No, it was Auric, I thought.
in her landing speech, I think.
No, she didn't say where. She
Didn't
just
say
said they were
where.
She
cleared to
didn't
land.
specify a landing bay?
Nope.
What kind of air traffic controller is this woman?
Well, not very effective because they let us do what we needed to do without paying any attention to what we were doing.
Sean gives no cares for me right now.
A large porstone hangar looms before you. Yeah, landing bays are hangars. They're not where you actually land the ship. You don't land in there. The hangar, you know. You don't land a plane right into a hangar, right? You land on an airship and then you go to a hangar. That's why Spaceport Control is over. That's where the ship comes in.
I assumed everything in this age is VTOL.
Me as well.
You
So
can't-
a landing bay with a giant opening here, I
Doesn't have
assume they just go blue, doop.
That's what all the Star Wars games have taught me.
that would be very dangerous.
Yeah, literally.
In an imperial,
All of them take off right out of that thing and just fly away.
Now we're just giving.
that's
Sean a
very dangerous, you know. That would be.
VTOL takeoff?
That would
No.
be a. What check would that be? Well, I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find out.
I'm sure we're gonna find out because that's our experience.
A large porcelain hangar looms before you, an enormous letter R stenciled onto the building's side. As you approach, you can see through the large open hangar doors to the cavernous interior where a rusty-looking light freighter rests, with its loading ramp deployed. All you have to do is get to that ship and you can leave Tatooine. Two equally rusty security droids stand outside the entrance. If you want that ship, you'll have to get by them. So, you got some droids in front of you,
Yeah.
between you and the ship. We have that map.
So far, my my droid conversations have gone
Nowhere.
back and forth. Either I've done well with the droid and the droid gave us what we wanted,
Okay.
or the droids just kind of ignored me and followed a protocol.
Technically, I think this is backwards. Because I would assume that the front of the ship is pointed towards the entrance, which is down there.
Where's the entrance? I'm sorry.
Down that
Oh,
corner.
okay.
But, okay, we'll just assume that it is as it is.
Well, I mean, it just takes off like this.
Yeah, but the ramp's down here, is
It
what I'm saying.
VTOLs.
It's... So, talking?
Yes, I am.
So we'll say the...
No, the boarding ramp's right here. Still, it doesn't make any sense.
No, the freight ramp is the one that's down.
Yeah. Oh, the freight ramp is down.
Yeah, the front.
Okay.
front center.
Okay.
All right.
So it's Firefly.
No, it's William Falcon.
That's the Millennium Falcon?
Basically.
Because I was pretty sure that it was called the
It's a
something
YT
thing.
1300.
The crate.
Oh,
It's a crate.
snap. Alright.
It's a Corellian freighter, light freighter.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
Heavily modified.
yes.
Does the Kessel run in 12 parsecs?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a bearskin rug?
No, it's a Yeti skin rug.
Yeti skin.
Or, I'm sorry, not a Yeti.
The wampa.
Yeah,
The Wampa's the thing you ride, isn't it?
No, those are tauntauns.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it is a Wampa.
that's a Wampa.
Okay.
So okay.
It's got the horns and everything.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was intended to be that
These
detail.
damn bounty hunters.
All right. Two rusty security droids.
Yeah.
So we have a part for the ship.
At the entrance where you guys are, yes?
Yeah,
So we just
we're
need to
coming
tell
in
them.
as delivery.
Yeah.
We're doing a delivery for the ship.
So yeah, you approach the security droids. What are you doing here?
Who's talking, by the way? You or me?
I'll do it.
All
I'll
right.
do it because it's droids kind
All
of thing. We're here on a delivery mission, providing a Hermie.
From Vorn, because I remember his
Hermie
name.
from Vorn
Vorn the
for
junk dealer.
Tusk,
All right.
or whatever his name
Trex.
is. Trex.
Proceed to the loading ramp.
Alright, let's
Okay.
go
So
to the
move
loading
on down to the
We
loading
head down
ramp.
here, yeah.
Now we got to install this damn thing. Do you know where it goes?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Sorry.
As you approach, there are two
Ocean's
more.
11 music going.
There are two more rusty droids at the loading ramp. What are you doing here?
We have a delivery.
Where are you delivering?
Is he calling for
Why
you?
are your cats are doing something?
My cats are doing something.
According to that.
Hopefully they're not pooping on the rug.
Do they do that?
They haven't in a long time. Are they fighting with each other? there, hang on. He's probably using the potty. But his potty's down the hallway too. Thank you for keeping an eye out, though. Did I tell you we had coyotes this week
Yes, you did.
in the backyard?
Well, you specified a single.
Oh, sorry, it's a coyote. But there have been others apparently spotted in the neighborhood. I was told by one of the other neighbors that they saw it. It was 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
Really?
That's really late for them to be out.
Yeah.
All right. What are
I
you doing?
advise the two rusty droids of the fact that we're here on a delivery for what's his face from
Trex
what's his face. Thank you.
From Vorn.
So you've got my hypermatter reactor. Does the Trandoshan?
The
Does he-
hypermatter reactor igniter. The Hermy.
Yeah.
Henry.
I'll
Whatever.
leave that. I'll leave the human interaction to you.
Oh wait, who's this talking? I'm sorry.
that was
Trux, the
clearly Trux.
Trandoshan.
Okay.
Come on up here. Let me see that hypermatter reactor igniter.
Okay, so we go up the freight. Are we up here in the ship now? In the freight loading chamber?
You're inside and meet your Trandoshan friend. If you want to just put him right in
Oh,
front
he's
of
got
you.
an excellent face.
Oh,
We'll call
no,
that
he's
we'll call that
beautiful.
an engaged range.
Engage
good.
the range.
All right. Well, I'll take that part then, and you can be on your way.
You haven't paid
So-
for it.
Yes, you haven't paid for it.
Oh,
so-
Warren's been paid.
Vorn has not been paid.
Warren has been paid.
We purchased the product from Vorn and are delivering it to you.
How much did you pay Warren for this?
600.
600. That doesn't sound like Warren.
He said 500 for you. We paid 600 and we delivered it.
I don't believe you.
So we
I
want.
guess- so I can't
So-
deceive you.
So you're the one doing the talking?
Oh well.
Yeah, you
Fair
would.
enough.
You
Yeah,
would
I
do-
was the one doing the talking, unfortunately, for
Well-
our deception.
use deceit. Where's my phone?
And I have a bad die, right?
Oh yeah, are you gonna
You
make
have,
him use
you
a
have
setback
a setback, yes.
from his
What's the setback?
threat?
It's
Black.
black.
purple?
There we go.
No.
Oh, it's black. That's right.
And my deceit. This is gonna go great.
And,
You ready?
wait. And put down 2 purple and a red.
Oh my gosh! There's no way that I
Did you
can
put the
pass
black
this.
dice down?
Yeah, it's hard
yeah.
to see it.
Oh, okay.
Now roll.
Ready?
You might get lucky.
Ready? Come on, dice. No. I failed. Buddy,
He's having a lot of fun.
don't worry about us. Enjoy Rocket League.
Yeah.
All right. So now that the deceit obviously didn't work.
Yeah, but I've failed and threatened at this point.
Yes, I know.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean? Do I get to do anything?
I shouldn't have talked. That's what that means.
Do I get to do anything? I have a really cool quick draw talent that I just earned.
You might be using that.
That I want to
think I-
quick.
Are you
I
gonna
wanna-
shoot first?
I want to quick draw and I want to aim at his head and pull the trigger, and I can do that because the quick draw doesn't use up a maneuver.
So, our 2 droid friends will say are at close range. You're at engaged range.
Okay.
So they're short.
Let's see.
In order to fire a blaster, it says we have a range up to medium. Does that mean we can fire it in an engaged range?
There is a skill check on that actually.
Okay.
Is there really?
I would assume that
Yeah,
would
there it adds. Depends on the weapon. You guys, your blaster is light, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Range attack difficulty. There it is. So, you would end up rolling 2 purple.
For difficulty at engaged range.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can
I'm going to.
is it the Trandoshan's turn, or do I get a?
Well, the Trandoshan. We are going to.
Or can I?
'Cause this wasn't initiative. There was no initiative here yet, but there is going to be now. So.
So I can't quick draw, aim, and shoot before
What's
anything happens.
your vigilance?
My vigilance is
So-
level 1. It's a yellow and a green.
So you guys need to roll your vigilance. Don't forget you guys have a destiny pool. I don't know if you want to use that
I
right
don't
now,
want.
but
No, I don't want to use it because
keep
you're
in mind
gonna.
that you have a destiny
You're gonna
pool.
screw us
I'm
over.
just saying, keep in mind you got a destiny pool.
You're gonna find a
Yes.
way to screw us over.
Evil DM.
All right, so I have a yellow and a green for vigilance.
Yep.
All right, so I got a success, and that is it.
You have 1 success. All right. Ooh.
Jesus.
Why
Is that our first triumph? Is that the first triumph that
Yeah,
anybody has
yeah.
rolled?
So he definitely goes first.
Well, and you need to roll.
All I get is a green die,
You
so
had,
there's
you had
no
1 success, right?
there's no way that I'm
Yeah, I had
passing
one
that up.
success.
Double advantage.
Double advantage. So it's gonna be him. Well, it's gonna be
Trandoshan.
0.
Him.
We have a 0 and a 1. I've got 2 and a triumph and an advantage. And then I wish like you could screenshot or something. Or is this actually
Store.
no? I thought there was a history log in here. No, they don't have a history log. That would be nice. A history log. You're paying $5 for an app.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Last 5 rolls or something like that.
yeah. These guys roll a single reset. Roll a single one of these. And
Yay.
they got a 0 also. So you didn't have an advantage or anything, did you?
No, I had a advantage.
You had a
That was
advantage.
it.
Okay, so
Same, we tied.
I think I had a double advantage.
So whoever has the highest presence, right? We'll just call it that.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hey, I'm just trying to give myself a shot here.
I can understand that.
We go with highest intellect. I'm smarter than those other droids. I know that there's a fight about to go down after I argued with this Trandoshan as like an idiot. Because I probably could have shut my mouth.
I feel like I wish there was.
My piezo should not have been firing. I even said, I'm going to let you handle human interactions.
Roll again,
Okay.
so we can get a roll off.
Roll
here.
off. What are we rolling? 1 green?
Whatever your pool was, which I think is just 1.
No, I have 2.
Oh, you have 2.
No, I have 1.
Okay.
Vigilance.
Roll. Like that?
Advantage.
So we'll say that you.
So what's the order?
It's gonna be
Him,
truck.
You,
Well,
them.
it's gonna be an NPC, PC, NPC. All right.
Do we know if he has a crew?
You have no idea what's on the ship,
Excellent.
other than it lacks a hypermatter reactor igniter. That's all you know about the ship.
Do we know how to install? Well,
We haven't gotten that far yet.
yeah.
All right.
I could probably install it. I'm a pretty good mechanic.
Okay, so yeah, it's Trex's turn.
Hi, Trex. Silly game.
so-
Trex are for kids.
The Trex immediately, because of his triumph,
Yeah.
he immediately gets a cover.
So
So he's going to take cover inside the ship.
where, just so we kind of get an
Just
idea.
inside, we'll say this
is
time
he
he
still
falls
in
back to
engaged?
short range.
Like here?
Yeah.
So,
So you're basically, you got short range to both groups.
okay.
You guys are out in the open, there's not really a space to take cover without going farther into the ship.
Okay.
So, Trex will take aim. That's a white die. Come on, white die. And fire.
Wait, he moved, right?
Oh, he had a
It was
triumph.
triumph. His
Okay.
Short range is 1 difficulty die. Okay. So where's my weapon again? Okay, green, yellow. I'm assuming that's Bryce. So that's usually put at the bell.
He's shaky. Get their attention.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna say it's unusual for them. I was like, oh, Bryce must be playing. All right, so rolling. He shoots at Vex because he's the one that opened his mouth.
Thanks for declaring that pre-roll.
It was as I rolled. The dice were moving still. We have 1 success. So it's a damage is 7. There's 1 success, so that's 8.
Your soak value is 3.
That's 5 damage, or 5 wounds.
Right back up.
At least you healed yourself. What we got here.
Remember, you can always heal yourself in this new encounter.
You.
We've entered a new encounter.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Is
a
it my
new
turn?
scenario.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
so-
it's whoever wants to go. There's a PC slots, whichever guy wants to go.
You want to go? You want me to go?
Go for it.
I am going to use my quick draw talent that I just earned. So that says once per round, draw or holster a weapon or accessible item as an incidental without spending a maneuver.
All right.
So I'm going to, and then I'm going to aim,
All right.
and I'm going to shoot at Trex. So it's short range, and I have a medium. So what's my?
It's 1 difficulty die. Right. Is the purple guy's difficulty? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my dice pool for my blaster is you plus I'm aiming. So don't I get a boost?
You get a set die.
Which one's that one?
I believe isn't it just a set die? Or yeah, you get 1 white die.
Oh, that's a force die.
No.
A boost.
Blue, sorry, blue, yeah.
Okay.
Are you colorblind?
and then hang on. What's the setback for the range for being short range?
1 purple.
It's
right?
One purple.
Yes.
I just want to make it was a purple and not a black setback. Okay. All right. And I'm going
It
to.
sounds like it. All right.
I have 3 successes, 1 failure, and 3 advantages. So I had what, 2 successes ultimately?
Yes. So it's gonna be whatever your weapon damage is plus 2.
6 damage plus 2 per success.
Oh.
Plus 2
Did you
per
put a black
success?
There's not a black in there by any chance, is there?
No.
No, you told me to put a purple for the.
Yeah,
damage.
but he's under. I forgot he's behind cover.
Oh, so I need to.
I'll roll a black die.
Okay.
And we'll add it in. I screwed up. I forgot about
I
it.
think the GM screwing up shouldn't be my fault. What's that?
Oh,
That's
fail.
1 fail.
So I have 1 success
Yeah.
and 3 advantages then, and so that's 7 damage.
7 damage to Trex.
It says I inflict a critical injury on a hit for 3 advantages, and I had 3 advantages
You have 3 advantages?
He does.
All right. That's
because there's no
Wait, so the
there's no
critical-
threat to offset them.
The
Yeah.
critical is knocking him out, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's what happens whenever a critical injury is when you've passed your wound.
Oh, here. If a NPC, it's on the back of your sheet here. If an NPC suffers a critical injury, for simplicity's sake, that NPC is simply defeated.
Oh, so that's the thing I've been looking for.
Oh, that's the thing you've been looking for?
Boom.
Now you need to take care of these guys before you die.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
Because I
about
need
it.
somebody to install this thing. I finally did something with that blaster.
Yeah, you got that quick draw, and now you're just hot hand.
Okay. I'm assuming the number of critical injuries is only if we're.
It's
I think
for-
that's for
it's
characters.
probably for player character.
Yeah.
Because you get knocked out
Simply
and then,
defeated. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Hey,
Um.
just metagaming. How much HP did that guy have? Or how many wounds could he have
He has
received?
a strain of 11 and a wound of 16.
and what's his soak value?
5.
Oh dang! So I would have only done 2 points of damage to him.
Excellent.
I'm glad I read the part about the critical injury.
That's pretty brutal. There goes the entire encounter.
No, there's still these rusty droids,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're dead.
and you're almost dead.
I'm sure they're deadly.
Okay.
You're gonna love my next move.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna go great. I can get rid of my setback though.
Okay, so you're supposed to go next.
Well, actually,
right?
hang on. I have a question. So if I used the quick draw that didn't use a maneuver, and then I aimed and shot, can I take 2 strain to do 1 more maneuver?
Oh man, you are just gonna clean up.
No. I'm just wondering if I can take cover over here for 2 strain, because these guys are outside of the ship, right?
Yeah.
They're shooting up the
Oh,
ramp.
Yeah, you can take an action.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 strain and slide over here.
And Vex is currently in the open. Throw me. Actually, You flip him over, it's just another Trex on the back, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Are they
I can
different?
put an X over his face. No,
No,
they're
they're
just
the same.
printed at a different angle.
We just leave him there. We know he's
Okay.
dead. So it's your turn now, right? It's Vex's turn.
I would hope.
Yes, it is Vex's turn.
Oh,
Yeah, just keep in mind if you want to take off, you probably should get Trex off the ship. Unless you,
Tie him up.
unless
you mean
throw him
throw
in
his
the cargo
body?
hold.
Is he dead or is he unconscious?
he's unconscious.
Okay.
You can lock him in
do
the
it.
crew quarters.
It says
Defeated.
But he's defeated for the purpose of whatever. We are not going to argue semantics. He's not coming back to life.
He's not coming back to life
okay.
to attack you, but my
All right.
suggestion would be get him off the ship.
Okay.
Well, we can't take off without doing the repairs.
Well, yeah,
so
it
we
was-
can't.
we
We
need-
can't do anything. Until
We need to figure these.
You
Can
need
we
to figure
just
out.
shut the freight hold?
You could.
Where does he have to go to do that?
The assumption would be that there'd be some sort of control near there.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Let's assume that it is a. Let's see your character sheet. I don't think computer seems right. Mechanics is probably my next. Yeah, we'll just use basic knowledge. So roll knowledge. We'll assume that you can pretty much figure out what
What a button does.
a button does on a panel of buttons, hopefully. So we're going to call this average. We're not going to call it easy, we're going to call it average. So that's going to be 2 purple dice of
Okay.
difficulty.
Okay. 2 perp. A thing and. Wait, it was knowledge?
Knowledge.
3.
Oh, awesome.
Where'd you get the yellow from?
It's on his knowledge
Proficiency.
skill.
So that's your knowledge. So yeah, it's 3 greens and a yellow.
Yeah.
For his knowledge. He's
I
a
don't know
druid.
why you made it knowledge.
It sounds like a
Because
basic
it's-
idea to me.
Because knowledge is under intelligence.
Yeah, and I have 4 intel. Ow.
You succeeded, right?
1 succeed and 1 advantage.
Okay, good.
But what about you have meaning total? The sum total is because I see
Yeah,
a
1
failed.
succeed and 1 advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a double success, 1 failure.
All right. So you close the freight ramp and the droids are stuck outside now.
Okay.
Alright. Now that we've done that,
Is this encounter over? Like, can he heal himself now, or is the encounter?
By the
I mean, you can take your 2 strain off. Right?
in this game, in this particular set of the game, the beginner rules, it says the enemy is simply defeated. So we're gonna call him defeated, but like I said, he's still on the ship.
Yeah.
I would
How
have
about we
say
tie him up and jettison him?
We'll figure that. I think we need to fix the part first, and then jettison him when we're ready to take off.
Well-
Unless Sean's gonna be mean and make him wake up, in which case I want to.
no, but
We just tie him up.
I would say you guys do something to get him off the ship
Okay.
because the next encounter.
Oh, there's another encounter. Oh,
Alright, so can I...
can he heal himself?
Sure.
Okay. What's my... Yeah, I have a difficulty again. Looking at that.
Same thing. It's that. I think it's average.
Yeah, it's exactly where
You're
it was
below
last
the
time.
half though, right?
Yeah.
So it's
No, I have 10 wounds again.
oh 10. Ugh.
Sorry, I started it backwards, and now everyone's copying me. That's confusing everyone but me.
2...
No, because that's how every other game works, and Fantasy Flight wants to do everything they can to not be like the
Yeah.
competition. It's gonna be 2 purple, right? And then whatever
2
your
purple,
and your
and
medicine.
then my medicine, surgeon talent upon a successful medical check. Alright, so 2 yellows and 2 greens.
and then hit the roll buttons.
Roll. Oh yeah. That was absolutely not. I failed that.
How
Okay.
the
Can't heal yourself?
Because I just triple failed because of the difficulty. So I failed. Although I advantagely failed by 4.
you have 4 advantage. I'll give you another chance. Roll again.
I have a triumph and a success.
So
I literally only received 3.
So you have a triumph. You have
What does triumph do?
It says it counts as a success symbol and may also be spent to trigger a powerful positive consequence.
I was gonna say, you get to heal yourself completely.
Okay. I like
Yeah.
Triumph.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
I think there's a way to actually come up with a negative side effect here.
Why would I have Oh, yeah, I would. I'll just set back die on our next.
Give yourself 2 stress.
So he's fully
And
healed.
then
but
the
2
encounter
strength.
ends, so then I remove 2 stress, right?
You have 2 stress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can
You healed yourself.
Yeah, I healed myself because I had such an.
You hit the back button. Alright.
I just swiped.
Whenever you touch the black space, the menu comes up.
Black space.
All right.
So you've used your action. Are you going to maneuver or anything inside the ship? Like
No,
Perhaps.
I mean, at this point, I'm going to position myself next to the panel to open and close it quickly when he tosses tracks out.
okay.
I'm gonna come over here.
I mean, do you have another exit for us?
Well, there's the boarding ramp over here.
We can do that, but if we go deeper in here and he has crew in here
Yeah.
somewhere.
So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna pick him up and throw
Well,
him.
So it's Vex's turn. It's his PC
sorry.
slot.
Vex is knocked out.
No, Vex.
No, you.
Not
Oh.
Trex. Vex.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done with my turn.
So
though.
you're
I
just
healed
gonna-
myself and moved over to the panel, and
Alright.
I'm prepared to open and close.
So we'll say the trip over to the boarding dock is from the outside. It looks like about medium, right? Medium distance.
We
I
need to
think we
hear.
declare.
Yeah,
Oh, over here.
yeah. So one of these guys.
Yeah, I didn't. Is this ramp down?
No.
Okay.
That ramp is up.
Okay.
The droids are now trying to figure out if they can get into the ship.
Okay. So I'm going to.
So it's now a new round. It starts
Okay.
with the PC slot. You decide who goes first.
I'll go. I'm gonna do 2
Actually,
maneuver-
I'm gonna go first
Okay.
because I need to open the ramp.
Well, no. What I'm wondering, how's the like? If I put his body on the ramp and we open it, will it roll down?
Say no.
No. Okay.
It's a short distance.
So I need to open the ramp.
Hang on. I'm
And
trying to
walk
think
over
of how.
here.
I'm trying to think of how we want to do this because there's still one out here. When you open the ramp, he's gonna be able to shoot in.
That's fine, but it's a maneuver action, right? For me to open this.
Yeah, but I think does he have to use both? Because can he do one action? I do 2, and then he do 1.
It would have to go a full round.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That
That's
there would
fine.
be an
I can-
opportunity
I
for him
can
to
shoot
shoot.
at that guy. We can shoot at him.
Oh, that's true.
You're fine.
Okay, we're both in cover technically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna open the ramp.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna open the ramp, and
And take the action of opening the ramp.
is it an action or a maneuver?
I would assume
Because
it's
it's
an
interact
action.
with your environment as a maneuver.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna interact with my environment and press the button with my shoulder, and then I'm gonna take a shot at this gentleman as it opens.
Okay. That is a short range, we said. So
Yep.
that's
It's
one difficulty
105
die.
outside.
I don't think there's
Are you serious?
there's no
Yeah.
cover outside at all. Or yeah, there's no cover for him.
I'm in cover.
Yeah, we'll say you're in cover. Yeah, we'll call that cover. Sure. Doesn't matter.
Double green. No advantages or anything?
No, you got to roll it.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't have to add anything here. Woo! I advantagely shot at him, but nothing. No other benefit.
Nothing.
I scared him a little bit.
You managed to
with the
not
shot.
hit the ship.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Now is it the other PC turn or?
Yes, it's the other PC turn.
Okay. Can I stay in cover, aim, and shoot at this guy? Because I'm figuring we might as well just take him out at this point, right?
Yeah, you can
Right.
take a shot
Okay.
at him.
So, but I can aim to do it, right?
Yeah.
Can I have the
No.
dice?
Dice
You
machine.
may not.
Okay, so he's not in cover, right?
No.
No, he's out in the
Okay,
open.
so I'm looking at yellow dice for no,
No, you take aim, it's a blue.
blue dice for aiming, and then I have a yellow and 2 greens for my blaster skill, and
it's a
then
purple.
1 purple.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that guy's about to get his day rocked.
All right, so we have 3 successes,
Two-
4
advantages.
advantages, 1. So
So
I
you
have
got 3 advantage total, 3 and 3.
That's another
That guy
critical
just got
injury.
wrecked. Yeah, that's
That's another right.
Crit.
Right. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
That's right. Inflict a critical injury on a hit for 3
Yep.
advantages.
Alright, so
Okay.
we'll knock.
Okay. So he's gone. All right.
I hate not being able to turn stuff
I
over.
know.
Alright, so we'll just take him out.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
All right. So now it's an NPC turn.
that one's.
Unless he's gonna end
Medium.
another wrinkle.
He will move back after seeing his
Comrade.
colleague explode. That's his maneuver.
He's under that upper wing, right?
The nose piece, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Alright, and he will fire.
Now both of us are in cover.
Yeah, so we're gonna say this one. Why is it so much harder on this? Okay, there's the black dice.
No, some.
What?
Some of them don't press one.
Huh?
Some of them feel like when you tap on them,
They're
it
not
doesn't
reactive.
react.
Yeah. Spaceport security droid.
The collision detection there is.
His
Big
built-in
crap.
blaster pistol is a
It didn't
no,
go.
1 green and
What?
Wow.
Oh, he's never mind. He's a
He
security
is
droid.
a
That's right.
security droid, but
I wonder if, no, it won't make anything different. And then
Is the black dice on there?
Yeah, I
And the
haven't
difficulty for
rolled it yet.
range.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
he's firing at Posh.
Goodbye.
1 success, but
One
1
fail.
failure, so they cancel out.
So
and
he,
then
he has a
he
bit
has
of an
2
advantage.
advantages.
Yeah, he's going to use those 2 advantages for a aim in the next round.
Okay.
I remember that. That's the big problem with this, is trying to remember stuff.
Hopefully he survives that.
Yes. Would you like to go first?
I would. Because I've been completely worthless in combat.
No, you did.
Recently.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, the first one you did it all.
Yeah, you were like, oh no. I was like, hold up. I got this.
I have a stun grenade.
He had stun grenades.
That turned into an actual grenade at that point. They just
The
died.
Gromorians are pretty weak, yeah.
Apparently. Which is funny because their
Yeah. That, not
their constitution levels I would state to be quite high.
You mean the Ronker food? Or-
Alright. 2 gains.
Somebody found the remote. So I have a powerful stereo system if you can't tell.
The mic is picking it up, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. 35 is a good number. It doesn't have to go that low. 35 is usually where I think is where I had it. No, he's disciplining the child.
Probably.
Yeah? Wait, what?
I think the HDMI rattled loose.
Huh?
Because it's got like triple vision right now.
Triple vision.
It's pretty glorious. But you don't push the volume on it. No.
I've been talking about putting like a bottle for breeze, the vent air intake, so it's constantly blowing lovely smelling noise, smells. Oh, brain no, function hard.
So, if your sound system is blown, I apologize.
Those speakers are rated for more than that amp puts out, so.
Alright. You heard it, right? We have it on video?
So where were we? I think the droid had just.
I was about
droid-
to take a pop shot at the droid.
Yes.
The droid just missed his shot, but he has aim now. Don't forget.
Next round, yeah.
Oh, I had already typed it out, but hadn't rolled, apparently. Alright.
Oh, wait, sorry. Were you going to aim or no?
No.
Okay.
Success. Double.
Alright, so what's
And
your
one negative trade.
what's your damage?
I deal 5 damage plus 1 per success. So 6 damage, 7 damage.
7. Their soak is 3. Let's say droid on 1 is at. You said you did 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, 7.
7. 5
7.
plus 2.
Yeah, or am I good at math?
So it's really. Okay.
So it's 4. 4 wounds.
Alright.
And with my manhoover. Oh wait, no, I used that to open it, didn't I? I entered.
No, that was last
No, that was last round. So with that, I'm going to take cover fully with my maneuver.
So. Wait, did we go the full
PC.
round? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Next PC.
Alright. So
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
going to I'm going to aim and aim my blaster, so that's a blue, right? And then the setback is my purple because it's difficulty for range, not setback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have my boost and then my okay. Alright, I have not as good this time. I have 4 successes, 1 failure, so I have 3 successes and 2 advantages. So unfortunately no critical no critical hit, but I did 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
Minus 3 is 6.
So we'll say he's toast.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we can take him
Flip
off.
him
of
up.
that.
Oh,
Alright.
wait.
Okay, so you still have a Trandoshan on the ship.
Yes, so
Safe to say you're gonna throw him off now.
is it our turn again? There's no other NPC right now?
The encounter is over now. There's
Okay.
no other NPCs in there, so we're gonna assume that
Alright.
you throw Trex off the ship.
Yep, let's throw him out there.
Well, he's
and then
throwing Trex off the ship.
and then shut the door.
Can I patch him up? With my
Patch him up.
medicine skill?
Oh,
Patch it
heal him?
I didn't
You used it already.
No, I didn't get hit. Remember it
Oh,
missed
okay.
me? He missed when
Well,
you shot at me.
apparently I used it already.
You remember when you healed yourself at the very beginning of the round? 'Cause you
I
got
did.
At the
you were
beginning of
almost
the
dead?
encounter.
Yeah, I triumphed. I forgot.
Okay, so now the door is shut, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you guys proceed into the cockpit. The Krayt Fang thrums around you as its engines power up, lifting through the hangar bay doors.
We haven't
We haven't even repaired
fixed
the ship
we haven't
yet.
fixed the thing.
Alright.
Oh. Sorry, I thought we had to
And
fix it on
into the
ground.
bright sunlight of the Tatooine sun. Soon Mashuta vanishes behind you as you race out over the dune sea and climb towards outer space.
So we're just gonna get out. We're gonna hit escape velocity here. And we're gonna get up into the upper atmosphere. And then repair it.
Okay.
Which is a terrible choice.
So you guys have to get out of there because, there's a number of...
Groups looking for us.
No, there's now a number of troopers in the bay preparing
Oh.
to set up a large weapon.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yes.
This feels familiar.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
We had that nice EDM music there for a while too. Mid combat.
Did he scare himself?
Oh, he was just sitting there like this, like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
The Krayt Fang.
Is not orange anymore. We should just spray paint the whole thing
It wasn't
orange.
orange. What are you talking about?
It was very rusty. The description was very rusty.
Yeah. This is a replica. Okay.
I guess there's some rust down here. I can dig it.
Suddenly, our alert klaxon blares as you leave Tatooine's atmosphere. Several spherical starfighters with distinctive hexagonal wings assemblies appear on the ship's scanners. That description doesn't sound right because why would ships like that show up? Why would it show up?
Why
Maybe
would
like
they-
elite.
I mean, I guess there's a
Something about
3D
elite.
description of.
Something like Elite Dangerous is. I guess that works. Okay, whatever. That wouldn't actually be on the scanner, though.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
But I mean, if there's a 3D shadow representation of each thing on the scanner, then I can dig it. I understand.
TIE fighters shoot past, laser cannons blazing, and sparks fly across the console in the cockpit. You've been hit. You're not clear of the planet's gravity well yet, and you can't jump to light speed without the hyperspace matter reactor igniter thingamabobber installed.
Okay.
You have to deal with the TIE fighters first.
How many TIE fighters are there?
I assume this is going to utilize our piloting skill.
Yeah, what is your piloting skill? Mine is.
It's
so-
as good as most of the others.
Okay, I'm two yellow and a green. I'm level 2 in
There
piloting.
are-
So.
There are 4 positions.
Yeah, we'll
in
leave
this-
you to do that.
There are 4 positions inside the ship to occupy. One is the cockpit piloting,
I will pilot.
1 engineering, and then there are 2 gunner positions.
This is going to be nice to have 4 people.
More than 2.
Or at least one other person.
So,
Yeah.
Decide
We've
who's
been hit.
going to take what positions.
I think I will pilot.
I have to take the gunnery.
So you're going to have to shoot.
At
What
this
is your
point.
gunnery skill?
It's terrible.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's at the bottom under combat skills.
Which one?
Gunnery.
Is this going to be a heavy?
Oh, you don't have gunnery
Oh, I do.
listed?
I do. I have dose.
No. Yeah, I have 3 green, so it's not
It's not that
all
much
that
better.
different. So
Okay.
okay. And we may have to tip
Yeah,
into,
I think we're gonna bump our pool in order to survive this.
and hope Sean doesn't screw us over later.
He will, but that's okay.
So, right. I just got the KF. Dress
KFO.
and hold. Actually,
Question.
who's piloting again?
I am.
Yes.
Alright.
Under.
Here you go, Posh.
Oh. All right.
Oh,
The
you get
Cry-
to maintain your ship.
The Cryet Fang has a hull threshold of 22 and a system strain threshold of 14. You're immediately going to take 2 strain to the strain threshold
Okay.
due to that shot.
All right.
And you guys have 2 TIE fighters.
Okay. So
They
how
just
does
buzzed us,
space
right?
combat work? Is it still maneuver and action, or
Yes.
Okay.
This one. So
They just buzzed us.
they shot you and they've looped back and heading towards you guys.
Oh, they've already looked back? We haven't even got to man battle stations. They're fast.
Well,
little
so
buggers.
you're piloting what? You're on a gunner, right?
My question is, if I want to swap back and forth between engineering and gunnery, how much time is that going to cost me?
I believe that is going to be a
Full action to that, or a full
I think
turn?
that's a short maneuver. Let me double check.
Yeah, because of the fact that we're understaffed, I may have to be working double time here.
So there's actually a. Let me find it. Where'd it go? Yeah, we'll say that anytime you have to switch a position, it is a short, so it's going to cost you 1 maneuver.
Maneuver.
You guys will have several actions here that you can do. The pilot,
Okay.
you will have the ability to gain the advantage.
Okay.
That is an action.
Okay.
You will also be able to do evasive maneuvers, which is a maneuver.
Interesting.
And then there is another maneuver called stay on target. So.
And what? That's a maneuver you said.
Yes, that's a maneuver.
And then there's a maneuver for the gunner that's called, you've turned off your targeting.
When you come back, we'll tell you what yours are.
Alright.
So, gain the advantage. So the pilot chooses another ship and makes a pilot check. If he's successful, He has gained the advantage over the enemy ship, and everyone on the pilot's ship ignores penalties associated with evasive maneuvers, both on the parts of the pilot ship and the target ship. The bonus lasts until the end of the following round.
Alright, hit me.
End of the following round? Or until the enemy ship gains the advantage. Okay. So we'll have to remember that. So that goes through the round and the following round.
Okay.
Which one?
Gain the advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Evasive maneuver. The pilot sends the ship on a rack course. Makes it hard to predict its movements. When the ship uses evasive maneuvers is attacked, the difficulty of the attack is upgraded from a difficulty die is upgraded to a challenge die. If a difficulty die has already been upgraded to a challenge die, difficulty die instead. Okay.
How could that work, though? How long does evasive maneuvers last?
That's a maneuver.
Oh, it's against... The challenge die is against them, not
Yes.
against the...
Anyone that would... so if one of the TIE fighters takes an evasive maneuver,
Yeah.
and you try to fire at it, then
It's
I
going
can
to be a challenge
I can
die
upgrade,
instead
yeah.
of a-
I can upgrade on this. And then stay on target, the opposite of evasive maneuver. A pilot who stays on target keeps the vehicle steady. A green ability die can be updated to a proficiency die.
Okay.
That's what the pilot can do. The gunner. Attack a starship with a weapon.
Good.
That is an action.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I get one of these fancy pieces of paper?
guess we really want.
I like paper.
Paper is good.
I actually prefer Excel, but... You know, that's just me.
So with that, you do an attack on a starship. A starship is okay. Yeah, armor is soak. Yeah, okay.
Do we have an armor value for...
Yes. If you like all stats on the ship, I can give it to you.
Is there like a soak?
The armor is 3, which is the equivalent of soak, I
Okay.
believe, right?
That makes sense. I believe that's what you just said, too.
Okay. I'll just go down the whole list.
Alright.
So, first stat is silhouette, which you can skip, because that's just about the size of the ship. We don't really care about that. Speed and handling. We're not using speed and handling, are we?
I think that would be too much to
Sounds pretty in-depth
deal with right now.
between the two of us.
Okay, this actually could be useful for you. The handling, or not, actually, it turns out.
Oh, we're not using it?
Well, no, we are,
Oh.
but it's not going to be good for you. The handling of the Cryot Fang is a -1.
Oh, okay.
And
Damn it,
she's
now I'm,
fast.
wishing, now I'm wishing I got the skilled jockey talent.
so
Instead of skullduggery.
Starships, the stat of handling. If this is a positive number, this many boost die are added to the pilot check when you steer the vehicle. It is a negative number, then you use a setback die. So that means if you do like, well, if
Evasive
you
maneuvers.
do any maneuver,
Yeah, and that's fine. Okay.
Okay, so that was handling. Defense is 1. Defense is the equivalent of shields.
Okay.
So when I roll to attack, I will roll a 1 setback die
Okay.
because of that.
Oh, nice.
Your armor is 3, which we said is the equivalent of soak. Hull trauma is the same as wounds, and system strain.
What's hull trauma?
22.
Oh, that's the. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, your threshold.
I was thinking. You said never mind.
Starship system strain. Starships can suffer system strain much like characters.
Yeah, it's 14, and you already gave us 2.
System strain. System strain. When a starship suffers system strain in excess of the threshold, ship is disabled. Important note: system strain cannot be recovered by rolling advantage. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. All right. So that's the Cryot Fang's stats.
Alright. All right, groovy. So,
Oh, Gunner. We didn't finish.
oh,
So,
I need the engineering as well.
alright, so all attack checks are going to be average, so it's going to be 2 difficulty die.
Alright.
Your other option as a gunner is the aim maneuver, same as usual, just
Add a boost.
add a boost die.
and what does gain advantage do as a pilot? Does it give a gunnery advantage?
It changes one of my green die to a yellow die.
Okay.
No, that was stay on target.
Oh, stay on
I'm
target.
sorry.
Gain advantage. So if you are successful in the pilot check,
Oh, guys,
what?
I lost.
Buddy, buddy, just play, okay? We have a lot of stuff to do.
So yeah, so any sort of penalties associated with evasive maneuvers are canceled out.
By gain advantage?
Yeah, if you do gain advantage.
So I want to do them both together.
Probably.
All right. But gain advantage is the only action I have as a pilot. I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So either you could like double maneuver,
Okay.
or you could action maneuver.
Can I do 2 stay on targets? And then does he get 2 yellow die?
Oh, I don't think it stacks. It sounds really good though.
Interesting enough, it doesn't say you can't, but it doesn't say you can. But keep in mind, I can use these as well if we open it up to that.
No. Okay. Never mind.
We can start introducing strain for the pilots and everyone, and it'd get really interesting real fast.
Yeah.
So engineer. In the engineer position, you can perform the action of damage control. You would do a mechanics check. Let's see. You can repair hull trauma or system strain. If you're attempting to do system strain, it is an easy check. If you're trying to repair hull damage, it is an average. On a successful check, only 1 point of strain or hull damage is mitigated.
Really, even if I have benefits that. Okay.
It says on a successful check, 1 point.
All right.
Other action you can take
Well,
is install HMRI. That is an average mechanics check. And after you've successfully installed the Hermes, it'll take 6 rounds for the reactor to boot.
What? Okay.
However, on your roll, on your check roll, each additional success will remove 1 round.
Okay.
To a minimum of 2 rounds. So you can get it down as low as 2 rounds. If the check generates 3 or more threat or a despair, then the emissions of the hyperdrive attract additional TIE fighters that arrive after 2 rounds.
And what happens if we destroy the TIE fighters and then install it? Is there a delay?
It does not seem to indicate that there would be anything after the TIE fighters are destroyed. So if you destroy the TIE fighters...
it's an average difficulty, though.
What's your mechanic check?
My mechanics check is 1 proficiency and 3
Oh, okay.
So you
ability.
pretty good chance of it.
Yeah, I've got a pretty
So-
solid chance here.
So you're starting at the gunnery position is what you
Yeah,
said.
I'm starting in gunnery.
Alright.
All right. Let's do
I
this.
wanna help you out a little bit.
Alright.
Get some bogeys off the tail.
So roll vigilance.
Initiative or whatever.
Vigilance.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do I need to do that because I'm flying, or do we all need to do
You
it?
all need to do that.
Okay.
My phone says visual confida.
Roll vigilance.
I would, but you have the.
Yeah, the tablet.
Oh, I thought this was the phone for some reason.
He's like, just roll.
Damn it, roll!
Vigilance. 1 green or 1 yellow, 1 green. Boom. There's my vigilance right there.
Dang!
2 successes and 1 advantage.
Where
You
is...
just write it down.
Sorry, I'm trying to find... Did they not give me... I don't think they gave
What did you get?
An advantage, as usual.
a
for me.
0. Big old donut.
You. Set this in the center. Because I haven't been doing that.
Why they don't? Crazy.
Do you want us to answer that question?
In the past, they've always put vigilance under skills,
No.
and they didn't do that this time.
Maybe the TIE fighters have no vigilance.
But they have pilots, so they have to.
We can just have them go in
We'll-
between us because I
We'll
rolled a
just
0.
we'll just assume it's a 0 because yours was 0 for
Yeah.
cool, right?
Mine's a 0.
Yeah, I think a 0 is just a green die. So
Wait, am I rolling cool?
no, I'm rolling cool.
Oh, okay.
You're rolling vigilance. I have neither cool nor vigilance on here. I don't know why.
Alright, good.
Because the TIE fighters had the advantage on me. So I have 1 success,
I have 2 successes.
and I'll roll the other guy as well.
Oh, is
And he
this
has-
43 and 21? Is that who these pilots
Sure.
are?
Yeah, there may be 40. It's from her game on Friday. It was
Yeah.
really bad. So it's going to be
It
PC,
didn't go very well for them.
PC, NPC, NPC, PC.
Okay. Do we have to go in the order that we rolled for the first one? Like, do I have to go first?
No.
'Cause- oh,
No,
okay.
like I said, PC slots. Whoever
Should we
takes it first.
shoot first and then let them attack twice before, or should
I
we
think shooting first might be our best bet.
All
We
right.
might get lucky and get one of them out of the sky.
go for it?
So I'm gonna completely screw us. Unfortunately for us. So that what's my disadvantage here? My difficulty?
It's 2. 2 purples.
I got 2 greens versus 2 purple. Alright. Here we go.
Wait, did you want to aim or no?
Nope.
Okay.
No. Definitely not.
He's like, nope, that was pure luck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That we want to keep.
So it was 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. So 1.
I could always add the boost data, right?
Boost die. What are you talking about?
To aim.
To the aim.
I heard already. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna use my maneuver to go down to engineering after that shot. So
1.
no,
Go for them.
stand back here.
6. Versus 8. We're gonna assume that we're just gonna call T1, T2. We'll assume that the first one you shot at was T1.
Yep.
Was 3,
3 successes.
and his soak value is.
Do I get some
3.
sort of
How much
like,
damage-
awesome benefit for knocking a guy
Oh, yeah,
out of
what's
the sky?
what is the
What's the damage of the gun?
I was not told.
gunner attack? Damage is applied to the hull as trauma if the starship. Blah, 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 blah. When a starship weapon deals damage, the damage is reduced by the
Armor.
weapons. One girl, someone. Oh, damage is 6. Damage is 6 for your guns.
Plus
Plus the 3.
The 9 damage.
9.
Plus soak.
Well, soak is
Armor
3,
soak.
so it's
6
6 damage.
And what's the hull of the TIE fighter? Do we not?
That is
do we not-
6. So T1 is down.
Oh! Hot
Lucky
damn.
shot. Poor droid.
We did get lucky.
Don't
with that
get
first
cocky,
one.
kid.
Don't get cocky.
Alright.
But
And you
I
moved
used my
engineering.
maneuver to run down to engineering now.
Alright, so now it's T2's turn.
Yes.
I
Nice.
like the
He's gonna say
sound effect.
he will take he will use the maneuver of stay on target and will attack. Okay.
Seriously, just roll 4 successes.
Yes.
On. That's pretty disgusting. I hit right there in that coupling on the wing. It just attached and it's spinning off. uncontrollably.
Uncontrollably, like Darth Vader.
All right.
Does that actually happen?
He doesn't fall off, but he clips the other TIE fighter clips him.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
TIE fighter
I
clips
haven't
him,
seen
spins
the
up
spins,
original
and he
3
spins
in
way. He
years.
spins out of control. Like
Oh, I remember seeing him pull
Yeah.
out of that.
yeah, he
spin.
pulls out of it, but
Yeah,
Alright,
but he goes spinning off.
yeah.
I
Okay,
think
I
this is
remember that.
correct. I've used my
Stay on target.
stay on target, rolling,
Yay!
and like a good Imperial pilot, he completely misses.
Yes. We don't even have to worry about anything. I mean, from that attack. Okay, so
The pilot, do you want to do anything?
so how long does gain advantage last for? Last for the next round?
Shooting. I believe that was gain advantage. Yes. Bonus lasts until the end of the following round.
In
Just
what,
for the sake of it, I'm going to assume that means you have to continue manning that station through that, so you can't like gain the advantage and then walk away from the console.
oh, from the cockpit?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So what does gain advantage do again? I'm sorry. One more time.
The gain the advantage. It would negate. So if I had taken an evasive maneuver, it would negate that.
Oh, it negates your opponent's evasive maneuver.
Yes.
I gotcha. Okay, that's all it does. Right, and so then.
Oh, and I suffer an additional difficulty die.
Okay. To your attacking.
The enemy's attempt to gain advantage on the. Oh no, it's if I try. Never mind. If I try to gain the advantage, you guys will get an additional purple. That's what it's saying.
Okay, so if I do it, it negates the opponent's evasive maneuver.
Yes.
Evasive maneuver makes it harder for me to shoot, or harder for you to shoot me, right?
Yes.
It also makes it harder for me to shoot.
What does it do?
It added a difficulty die. But that doesn't matter because I'm not up there, and I'm not going to make it back up there in time to fire again.
That's true no matter what. All right, so
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to take an action.
I'm gonna do evasive maneuvers.
If you guys if I performed an evasive action, it would cause you to have a difficulty die when you try to attack me. If
Yeah,
he
but
does
his
evasive,
evasive
it doesn't
maneuvers-
affect your shooting.
All right.
Okay,
Or sorry,
but
I-
it's,
I'm
but it's
okay
not,
with
it's not gonna
this.
matter, and it lasts through the end of the next round, right?
Yeah. Gain the advantage just negates my evasive
Yeah.
maneuver. is what
It's
it
not.
does.
It's not gonna matter because you're not gonna. So let's just do
Yeah.
an evasive maneuver.
Yeah, I
All
like
right.
it.
So that's all I'm gonna do.
Just adds
Do I need to
difficulty,
roll or?
The pilot.
Double up on the evasive maneuvers. Do a Kessel run.
No, I believe. Oh
I
wait.
don't need to do a piloting
The
check.
difficulty of the pilot check is based on the relative speed of the two vessels because the TIE fighter and the check is hard. Oh. So yeah, 3 difficulty die. Yeah, pilot.
And then there's a
Versus your
handling,
piloting.
and then there's a handling too, right? 'Cause
Uh,
I have to add a
yeah,
set.
benefit,
So
right?
okay, so 3 purple die for hard,
and one
setback, which is black,
Black,
right?
yeah.
And then my piloting skill is 2 yellow and a green.
You might be better off flying in a straight line
Well,
than
let's-
trying evasive maneuvers.
Let's
at
just
this
try
No,
it.
he's
Let's-
doing a gain the advantage, not an evasive maneuver.
No, I'm doing an evasive maneuver.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Sorry.
am I wrong?
Yes, that's a maneuver, not an action.
Make it harder for him to shoot us for the next round while you're down there trying to fix
Yeah.
it. That's what
I may have misinformed you. I thought you kept asking about gain
Sorry,
advantage and how
no.
long that gain advantage goes through this round and the following round.
Evasive
Evasive maneuver, I believe. The effect lasts until the beginning of the next round.
Oh, so it really
Sorry.
doesn't do anything for me because I'm the last person in the round.
Yeah.
So never mind. I'm
This
just
round
gonna.
it is, yes.
I'm gonna fly in a straight line.
But you could start the next
Stay
round
on
and take an
target.
advantage.
What's that?
You could stay on target.
No, because it only lasts to the next round. Stay on target, and you're not going to
Fair enough.
be back in time.
So why don't you take the first?
Okay, and then you'll do. All right,
And
so
I'll take
now I'm
the
gonna do
second.
evasive maneuvers. Okay, so it's my piloting skill, which is 2 yellows and a green, versus 1 setback die because it's a -1 handling. And then what is there a difficulty to evasive maneuvers? Gotta be some form of a difficulty, I would think.
I believe because it's just a maneuver, you don't do a check.
Oh, I don't have to do a check.
Yeah.
It's not knife.
Oh.
No, just the action to gain the advantage.
Oh, okay. So I'm doing
Yeah.
evasive maneuvers,
Right.
and that is going to.
You could do gain the advantage also if you wanted. That's where the pilot trick comes in.
Yeah, but that was like super risky, right?
If he fails, it doesn't do anything.
And
for
that
him.
the benefit is that it would be easier
If-
for him to shoot.
If I took an evasive maneuver. So if I start my turn,
But it doesn't benefit us because it only lasts one full
Yeah,
act.
and he's not going to be able
right?
to shoot.
the gain the advantage lasts this round and the next.
So.
All right, let's give it a try.
Gain the
Okay.
advantage is the one that lasts.
All right, let's try it. So my pilot skill is 2 yellows and a green. There's a black setback, and then difficulty was hard.
3. Yeah.
3 purple.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh my. All
3
right.
success. No.
It's a wash.
Wash.
And
It's a
there's a
wash,
threat.
and there's a slight negative.
There's I don't think
A
there's
slight negative side effect.
the threat gain there. I don't think there's anything I could really do anything with. If I want to, I don't have any strain on the
Pilot
ship.
glares at you.
Yes. Okay, but so anyways, evasive maneuvers are in effect.
All right.
All right, so it's your turn now.
All right. So
So we did like this cool like loop-de-loo, now we're here.
I like it.
I will.
The ballet of the stars.
The ballet, the dance, the waltz.
I will both. Let's see. I take my maneuver of evasive action,
Okay, so you are in evasive maneuvers as well.
and then I take the action of gain advantage.
So you're not actually shooting at us.
No.
Okay.
So I need. So it's gonna be 3 purples. What was handling?
It's under pilot.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
What's your pilot skill?
Well, the handling on the TIE fighter is +3.
Oh dang.
And then I had to roll against 3 difficulty die. And my pilot is 3. Okay, make sure I'm rolling this correctly. It looks like it. I gain the advantage.
So you negated our evasive maneuvers.
Yes.
Okay. But you also are doing evasive maneuvers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your turn, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna slam the Hermie in there.
Alright. So
2 successes and washes on advantage and disadvantage.
alright, so the Hermie is in place. You have
4 turns.
4
So we
rounds.
jump.
All right. Are you gonna maneuver back to the?
Yeah, I'm gonna
gunnery?
run back up to the gunnery.
So, do you want to shoot first, or shall we maneuver first?
I'm actually going to take. If I were to aim at the end of my turn, after running up here by blowing 2 strain, I would have aim for my next shot, right? On
So-
my next turn.
So aim is maneuver.
Yes, he wants to
Do- do
add
you-
2 strain to do an extra maneuver.
Okay. Yeah, so it goes to the next attack. So
Okay.
if you had gone to you're already in the gunner position, you could aim and then fire and be applied to that, or if you do it at the end of the turn.
At the end of my turn,
You can
I'm
apply it to
gonna
the
I'm
beginning
gonna
of
go
next
ahead and
turn.
apply 2 strain and aim. At that point. My 2 just neatly turned into a really nice 4,
Awesome.
Alright.
and I am now aiming at the wonderful Imperial pilot. I'm gonna go ahead and take the first turn now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you remember the modifier? And then now, wait, hang on. He's doing an
He's
evasive
got an
maneuver.
evasive maneuver, so I have an
So there's
additional
difficulty. Purple, right?
Yeah,
No,
that's three
No,
three
no.
purples.
That's no. Evasive maneuver, I upgrade a purple to a red. You're thinking of gain the advantage.
Oh, okay. Alright. So I can kill that. So 1 purple, 1 red. And then I have aim and 2 regular. Let me roll.
Where did the setback die come from? Or the boost die come
He's
from?
aiming.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
Holy crap!
That blew up magnificently.
But you have a lot of advantage. So let's see what happens. Unfortunately, the weapons on this ship do not give you any sort of advantage.
5 freaking advantages.
But let's see
5.
what I could possibly give you in return for it.
We gain the advantage.
No, because you're shooting. I would give you an aim at the next.
Okay.
Um,
I'm okay with that.
aim is maneuver, right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, aim is
Yeah, so I can only give you one.
5 advantage.
All right. So we have an aim for the next round.
Yep.
All right. Now TIE fighter.
All right. So I did gain the advantage, correct?
Yes. No, your gained advantage overrode our evasive maneuver though, right?
But he now has the gained advantage.
No, my
because that lasts for
evasive
2
maneuver.
turns.
I performed an evasive maneuver.
So did
also.
I. We didn't do a gain advantage. Remember, we were going to. Yeah, I take that back. We did both. No, I failed. My gain advantage failed, but we did the evasive maneuver as the maneuver, and then we did the gain advantage, but I failed the roll.
What I'm
So-
saying is your evasive maneuver only lasted that 1 turn. We're on our 2nd turn where he's already gained advantage, so he has gain advantage now on us.
I didn't think you guys did an evasive.
We don't
No,
have-
I did. I did an evasive maneuver.
We don't
'Cause
have
we
to
didn't.
watch.
We said it, we didn't have to roll for it because it was a maneuver, not
Oh,
an
yeah.
action. But does it last through the next round?
It says it ends at the end. Lasts until the beginning of the next.
Oh, okay.
round.
Never mind then. It doesn't matter. I don't have anything in place.
Okay. So
We should put the pilot at the end.
Well,
I was kind of hoping to get a lucky shot again,
yeah.
but
If I can, I'll have to find something out for the.
So this time, I still have gained the advantage. You don't
Movement,
have, but it doesn't
that's-
matter because you guys don't have an evasive maneuver going.
yeah.
So I'm going to go with stay on target
Okay.
as my maneuver this time, and I will open fire.
Okay.
So, die R2. That reminds me. Did we? Well, I haven't shot at the ship and hit it right.
Missed.
You missed the
Every
first
time.
time.
I
Yeah.
gotta remember the defense stuff too.
I have the.
So I need to put a black
Armor
setback
values and
die
such.
in there.
Oh yeah, we have a defense.
Yeah, we
the
have a
shield.
defensive one.
Yeah.
That's in
So he
there.
has a setback.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I have 2 greens, and I did stay on target, so I get a proficiency. We are rolling.
Yay!
And like a good Imperial, he misses again.
Again, awesome. Okay.
What a guy.
All
What a
right.
guy.
So, how long does stay on target last?
Stay on target is until the beginning of the next round.
Beginning of the next round. So it ends at the end of the round.
Yes.
It doesn't last for. Well, I guess because initiatives can be swapped.
The gain advantage, however, lasts to the end of the next round.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll for a gain advantage.
Alright.
And I'm going to.
So you'll have 1 setback for the
handling. So that's a black, right?
Yeah.
And then my pilot skill is 2 yellow and a green. And then what's the difficulty? Hard?
Hard.
So 3 purple. I have 3
Yeah.
successes, 1 failure, so 2 successes, and then
1 disadvantage.
1 disadvantage. That and two successes, 3
Alright.
disadvantages.
Nothing I can really do with the advantage or
okay.
disadvantage. Alright, so that's 2. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a shield.
Well, this isn't shooting. This is gaining
Oh, that's
advantage.
right. Duh.
So this lasts to the end of the next round, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we have the advantage. Okay, and for my maneuver, might as well just do an evasive maneuver. Well, it's not going to matter. It's going to end as soon as this turns over.
Yep.
So gain advantage. That's it.
Alright.
So now next round. So what I was thinking we could do, because the gain advantage is already in place, we could do a stay on target, which means when you shoot at the end of the round, you would
I
have an
get a
extra yellow
proficiency.
die.
Yeah, I like
So-
it.
Can I make another suggestion?
What?
Now that the hypermatter reactor injector is installed, you know, no one's going to engineering, so you got a full-time gunner. You have another gunner opening.
That's true. That's true. We already have the gain advantage in place.
So you could gain advantage was an action if you wanted to use your maneuver to switch to the gunner position, so you're there for next round.
Yeah, why don't we do that? All right. So then, okay, and we have 3 more rounds left to go before the
that's right.
hyperdrive is ready.
Check
Okay.
that off.
Okay. So thank you, Sean. I'm going to move to the gunner position. So would you like? But I mean, so we're not going to do the stay on target move, but
We'll be doubling up on shots.
we'll be doubling up on shots. So
You want to take the first shot?
I'll
Since
take the
you're
first
already
shot. What I'll do is I will not aim. I'll just take a shot and then go back. I'll maneuver back to the
You'll
cockpit.
run back to the cockpit. Okay. So you
So
got tired of me missing shots.
Yeah, you
ran
blew up
there.
the first one in one shot. All right, so my
That's true.
gunnery skill is 3, and what are the modifiers?
It's two purples.
And is that all?
I don't believe I have any
Probably
defense.
aim and
Yeah, I have
strain.
0 defense.
Probably aim and strain. And
Oh,
then
that's
run back.
that's right. Aim's a maneuver. Let me. I'm gonna aim, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
use strain to get back to the cockpit. So I add a yellow, right?
No, blue.
Blue. Sorry. Okay,
Okay.
that looks good, everyone. 5 successes,
Whoa! GG.
1 advantage, and 2 threats.
G.
What is my whole?
G.
Let's see.
It's gone. It is gone.
Whole trauma is 6. Well, because it's remember I have a soak of 3, right?
I
Yeah,
only landed
it's-
3.
It's 5, but
It's
then what's the
6
damage of the
damage.
gun?
Is a single shot,
Oh, that's right. The gun is 6.
Yeah, so it's 11 minus whatever your soak is.
which is 3.
Armor is 2. Armor is 2, so that's 9. Armor, yeah, it blows up.
Okay,
Okay, good.
so
Boom.
now I'm going to maneuver back to the cockpit.
Great job, kid.
Is that
Don't get cocky.
All right.
Droid sitting over there like, listen, if I hit something, I one-shot it.
So
But other than that, I'm worthless.
you have successfully blown up the TIE fighters, and you have escaped the Empire's grasp for today.
Empire.
Is that what I said?
Now, hopefully there's not a bunch of, other fellas coming to fight us.
That's
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That he's
Team of the Hut
minions.
is still out there. And the whereabouts of Trex are unknown. Is he alive? Is he dead? Who knows?
We defeated him.
yeah.
You defeated him.
We
in
defeated him.
in that encounter. You defeated him.
So there's definitely a reason that we had to throw him off the ship.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
The story.
Is that
must
the
go
reason
on.
why? He had to. He had to.
You had to get him off the ship.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that the end of this module?
Yes, it is. So
Oh,
I'm leading. I'm
So we
currently
level up,
reading, If you turn the page, is there anything other than
Can we turn the
sort
page?
of blank?
Am I allowed to turn
It's
the
kind
page?
of a crew start. You start creating your module as you go on.
Yeah. So we might pick that up another time, sometime between now and you guys can take those with you since they are printed and read through them some more.
So excited.
So
Why does career have a question mark in front of it?
Where?
for a skill,
Yeah, on your skills. It's
I
like,
believe that's you can choose something
Where is
to
that?
specialize something as part of your career. If you choose a career, I think it can affect certain skills.
I don't see career.
Mm,
Oh. Well, let's look at one. Skill training. Training a career skill costs 5 times the value of the next highest rank. For example, training a career skill from rank 0, untrained, to rank 1 requires 5 experience points. Improving rank 1 to rank 2 requires 10. Each rank must be purchased separately. This means that training a career skill from rank 0 to 2 costs 15 experience points, but you have to do 5 to raise it from 0 to 1 and 10 to raise it from 1 to 2. But
So
does that mean you can't upgrade non-career skills? Because it doesn't say anything about oh, here we go. Each rank of a non-career skill costs 5 additional experience points. For example, training a non-career skill from 0 to 1 requires 10 points. So that's all.
you guys have received 10 XP.
again?
Yes, again.
Oh, cool. So
I don't know what we can actually do with. It says basically we have to do additional upgrading
yeah, and then there's more
in
modules.
the interlude. With that, I will say the next adventure, pick up the long arm of the hut.
Ooh. Do you have that one?
Yeah, I have to read it and learn it. Plus,
Awesome.
I still need to read this whole entire
Rulebook.
This is the rulebook light. I also have. This is the one that comes with the
The
beginner guide.
beginner guide.
Oh,
The,
and
the
then
core
hardcover?
rulebook is up
Yeah.
there. That I probably will not get to before then. So if you guys are appeased for now,
Yes,
you
that was
can,
fun.
I enjoyed
get some
that.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when I've looked at DMing those
D&D.
wizard games,
Yeah.
it's always been like, oh, there's a lot of math I have to learn. I have to this is a little more fast and loose.
This is
What?
This is a lot like 5e.
Well,
Like
that's
what?
good to hear.
Yeah.
5th edition.
Oh, okay. What I like the dice system for this. This was.
I actually didn't mind it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty.
It was
pretty
fairly
straightforward.
intuitive once I got it.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we did this. I remember beforehand, I'm like, God, this seems really freaking convoluted. And as you get into it, I'm like, all right, it works. I'll give it to him. Like,
Yeah, it's there.
it just takes
it's
me off
fine.
that. Just takes me off that you have to buy
Yeah.
specialized
Separate
dice.
Yes. It
For
is,
all that,
it is
so.
a bit obnoxious.
Well, I'm glad you guys survived with
Yes.
just 2 of you.
Just the two of us.
Yeah,
Yeah. To do the next module though, can we add
Yes.
someone?
People.
Multiple.
Couple people.
I believe we can have up to 4 players with
Yeah,
the module.
four-
And I
would
think
be
if
wonderful.
possible, I think that would be good.
So
Well, I mean, it was planned for multiple. People,
Yeah. No.
but,
Yeah. I know somebody dropped out. So.
Yeah.
if
Unfortunately.
we had any fewer.
Oh, we
Hey,
never
we
even
need
used
those.
those.
Yeah.
Make sure you.
I believe the next
We got our
time
3
around.
people here.
No, next time around you just roll at the beginning of the game.
Oh, and you get
That's
Our
your
karma
destiny.
resets.
Apparently, yeah.
Arma baby.
Our midichlorian count
Yeah,
goes.
midichlorian.
I'm sure when I get to the rolls, we'll find out. They're probably it probably resets every encounter. But like I said, they've slimmed down a bunch of stuff for the
For the modules.
Easy stuff.
All right, I know no one's out there watching us, but
Thank you.
bye, internet.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Say goodbye to the green.